Of course you do.
I always do.
Andrew, how does this make sense?
Negative 0.5 melee damage, and that's a freaking... What? That's a Warhammer?
A dull Warhammer.
So? Then it's just a club!
How can you dull a Warhammer?
Exactly!
Does that mean
Wait,
it
what?
heals things?
Well, no, it's just negative 0.5 off what's normal would be of 8.5.
Oh,
So do you have to sharpen the Warhammer?
Apparently.
God, that makes no sense.
The base modifier of this Warhammer is dull.
Whoever wrote that
Agreed. That's
not
not
even
nice.
like broken, just dull. You can't be cracked or anything, it has to be dull.
It's a dull Warhammer. And the same thing, like I'm using a keen Warhammer, which does more damage.
how's a Warhammer keen?
Well, usually you have a keen edge, which just deals more damage. Again.
Warhammer?
It's dull Warhammer, not with me.
Anyway. You found what you need, Joshua? Found what you need.
Is it for spells?
Yes, it's for spells.
Let's write down your spells.
I had them saved in my computer, but I didn't ever write them on paper. And so this time, the one time I didn't bring
Hey,
the
you
computer.
should pick new spells, because he forgot!
No, I'm trying to
Same
be.
spell.
I'm trying to keep the same spells.
Technically, you can pick new spells
I
if you
remember-
wanted to.
Most of the
Warlocks
spells
keep
I
a
have.
spell list and
I thought they could change it when they leveled up.
They could change a spell.
A single spell, that's it?
I'm
Yeah,
probably
same as-
within that error range, though.
Yeah. Same with wizard, not wizards,
Sorcerers.
sorcerers and bards, and basically every half caster that has to.
The only one who can change spells willingly is a cleric and a paladin.
And a wizard.
The power of God makes it
Druid.
so I don't have to choose something and stay with it.
Which is very good, because she's a woman. I wanted to see that face. That's all I did it for.
Well, this is the end of a poor fellow.
Yeah, literally.
Explains why he's leaving.
I can say whatever I want now. Anyways, but...
Did anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I have it.
Alright.
Should we recap? How far are we gonna recap? How far back?
Just what you did.
Just last session?
Yeah.
So last session we started out, they had just gone to the police station to get supplies, and then,
And a truck.
and we had just gotten dropped off by the pilot taking the children and everyone else, women and children, off the planet. And then we met back up at the school and we're like, okay, we need to get out of here. So because there was a freaking horde coming for us, we didn't know how they figured out where we were. Probably because they were following that truck.
Yeah.
The big, loud, noisy truck with
Yeah.
hundreds and hundreds of horsepower.
And then we drove to the dam where we found a military base, pretty much operational. And then we came up with a plan to actually go to the military base inside the city and the embassy to get the extra weapons and equipment, and to get the ship that's sitting at the embassy so we can get out of this godforsaken place. Is there enough room on that ship?
For how many people?
How many people do we have?
For the groups that went, like just the groups that went, probably. For all the people back at the dam.
Okay.
Yes, that's what it said.
Okay. That's gonna suck. We're not gonna leave them though. Fuck that. But we last session we all left. Derek was running around the buildings using his freaking grappling hook, swinging from building to building, creating distractions with loud noises, flares, and a freaking what was it? Warning siren.
was the
Hurricane sign.
Hurricane Santa.
klaxon?
It's called Klaxon.
Yeah, those
Really?
it's called
And-
klaxon.
As he did that, we got into me and my group got to the military base. Almost lost all of the people, but I got this giant freaking awesome mech. They cannot decimate them. And now we're going to play out the part where they're going to get that airship.
Spaceship.
It's up to him.
Okay.
Well, this is like, yeah, this is kind of like vampire stuff, which is kind of weird. Funny because they're doing this like in the morning. It's like midday, barely.
What the heck? Why do I feel some chills?
So who's with you?
Currently, her and the scout. That's it.
Didn't you have a team with you? People?
No,
I don't believe so.
They stopped with you.
Dang, you're at it.
Only if this goes poorly.
Doesn't everything in this campaign go poorly?
Well, when you make it that way.
Anything
Shut
that
up.
can go wrong will go wrong.
What theory is that? The title.
Murphy's Law.
Yeah, that is right. So you spread onwards, right? With Jamie and Creedy towards the landing pad. What are those places called? Embassy.
Yeah.
What are those places called? Hospitals.
We were going directly for the embassy and not.
Look, it's been
I
2
thought we were
weeks.
going for
What?
the military.
He went for the military.
Oh.
We went to the embassy.
Makes
No,
sense.
he can go anywhere.
I pointed at you.
Oh, okay. I thought you pointed at him.
You are going places. Away.
No, they didn't print it right. He doesn't have anything under his dress.
It's not dress. And he does. It's called pants.
Yeah, but if you look up, there's nothing there.
Yeah, your point is. I've never looked at a mini.
If you look up in this one, there's stuff.
It's because that's not a mini.
That's fair.
I love players upskirting miniatures.
And they're male miniatures too.
You sure your phone's the one that's gay?
I'm currently dating someone, so yes.
There was a Russian man who sued Apple because an iPhone turned him gay.
What?
He lost, obviously, but
How does an app turn you gay?
exactly.
It just shoots a beam of rainbows at you, I guess. It's like color spray.
Oh god. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Alright, you switch to a halt in front of a pretty desolate area
Oh, that's awesome.
with a
good.
large-ish
If
ship
there's
on
nothing
the
there,
top
that's good.
of the building. It is a
I
very
don't
big
trust
building.
this. Can I turn my goggles to infrared and see if there is heat signatures inside the building?
You do not pick up any heat signatures through the windows. On a side note, for those of you who don't know, heat signatures are stopped by windows as they do not conduct the heat from objects.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No,
The way
I
to
haven't
defeat-
played with them.
The way to defeat a thermal
I-
sensor is to put glass in front of it. I'm not joking.
That's
Mythbusters
hilarious.
tested this.
I haven't played with anything that
Because it
like
picks up
infrared.
heat signatures from objects, not through objects.
Okay. Do I see movement inside after switching it back?
Do night vision in the middle of the day?
Well, I assume I just remove them, actually.
Taking out the goggles. Give me a perception check.
It'd be so much more useful just not to use the equipment.
It's like
Shut
those are
up!
for night operations? You guys chose to go during the day.
Over here.
Natural one.
Everything makes sense.
No, you're fiddling with the goggles and just... I don't see anything.
I'm looking
Good
about
God.
4 inches in front of my face. Oh god.
Your eyes are a little bit
You
blurry
tried,
from
buddy.
wearing the goggles and a little cross-eyed and you have to get used to.
No,
taking them
I
off
actually
once.
I did switch them to night vision. It's like in the middle of it. Ah! It's clear. Yep, totally.
How close is is an entrance into the building?
Then just the building is like up a
2 million feet.
No, it's not 2 million feet. It's like 20 feet up, like a marble
Isn't
staircase.
2 million feet just like 100 miles?
Up a marble staircase.
By 2 million by 5,000.
Oh, it's only 500,000 if it's 100 miles.
Yeah, anyway.
Roll of the day. Natural one.
Yay! At least
Good
you got
stuff.
it over with.
Right, yeah, there's a... Think of like the steps leading up to the Lincoln Memorial, but it's sort of like that. With columns over... Like a column overhead and large steps.
Okay.
I summon my weapon and prepare to go in.
Alright.
As you summon your weapon, rocks fall, you all die.
Yeah.
The building collapses. Oh, shit.
I kinda
No, it
wanna-
seemed...
I kind of want to play a bard who just carries around a bunch of rocks and drops rocks on people and say, you died.
This is hell. Use reduce and drop the rocks and dispel it as they drop.
Oh god.
I wonder if that would work as a siege tactic, like defending a castle, you just get a whole bunch of rocks and use them large as they're falling.
Maybe. I think it'd be easier just to get rocks proper size and use a catapult.
Yeah, probably.
Again, if you have that much magic, just
Fireball.
use explosive. Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that difficult or much of a step.
I mean, unless you needed to do it in a way that would surprise them. If it's just if it was.
I don't know, fireball's kind of
maybe
surprising.
because a big fireball's kind of explosively surprising.
I was talking about the rock.
Because-
The rock.
Because the fireball starts out this big.
Yeah, it's like a
And it
marble.
goes-
It's the size of a
I thought it
marble.
was sized like a baseball or a mini baseball.
Like a marble of flame.
So like that big, and then you just see this little flicker come by, and you're just like, huh? They should make a spell called Enhanced Fireball that's just a bigger fireball.
Delayed.
Delayed blast fireball sucks.
It really does.
It's like, hey, let's make a useless trap. Okay. We already have 2 of them, but never mind. With warding, never use it. It's so expensive for worthless stuff. Damn it.
Unless you're housing like legendary items.
So you see these grand stairs and you ready yourselves and start walking up them. Are you being quiet about it, or are you just
Yeah.
chomp chomp chomp? Give me stealth if you're being quiet about it.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, look, fantastic. That'd be a 23.
That would be a 11.
All right. You start somewhat quietly making your way up these marble and stone stairs. As you go by a pillar, you just see one of the cars just kind of standing off in the distance.
Don't shoot it. Walk up, slit its throat, and
Does it have threads to it? Does it breathe anymore?
Yeah.
Are your eyes gleaming?
No, that's what I was thinking.
hey, that tells you that there's not many
I
around.
would like to walk up and literally knife it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cut
You
it.
mean
Slice
stab?
it in half.
Yes. Stab.
Slice
So
in
I
half.
have advantage.
If you get two natural ones, then what's that have to say?
I've done that before in one of your campaigns. So 20.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay.
Wait, what's the modifier? Plus 2. Damage modifier is plus 2.
Yes. I have to use Dex for that. So I did 5 damage.
What's your strength? You can use strength over dex.
-1.
I actually need to roll damage now.
Actually, I have +3, and I rolled a 3. I rolled it with a 9.
Okay. Yeah, you go behind it, and it just
You stab it right here. It's its throat's carotid and its windpipe at the same time.
Does it even still breathe?
Yes, they do.
breathe. They're
Okay.
not zombies.
Okay.
They're
Even
curses.
zombies breathe.
Not really.
They don't need it, but they do.
Do they?
I would
Zombies
think
don't.
they do.
Why would they?
Not unless they're making noises.
Vampires breathe.
Yeah, but vampires are intelligent.
Anyway.
Arguments. They also don't need to breathe. They can hold the breath indefinitely. And it's part of being undead.
And that's why they can go forever underwater.
Yep.
Underwater caravan of undead. There's drugs.
Vampires. And scuba vampire.
Anyway,
Scuba Bay.
Scuba man. Technically that would work.
you move your way up the stairs into a grand opening hallway. There is a.
You don't have eyes.
I don't have
Who's
eyes.
talking?
Fantastic.
Why do I not have eyes?
Well, just due to the lighting. The light's right there, so it just kind of.
He's a
Yes.
demon, guys. Didn't you know?
Well,
very
he
interesting.
is,
Every DM becomes a demon.
he is a level X Doombringer.
I'm just playing with your characters. It's a minor thing.
No big deal.
Anyway, in the middle hall, there's a enclosed security, security checkpoint with glass windows all around the center, kind of built into a pillar. You see one of the curse just walking a circle inside it. On that, it seems clear.
Okay.
Is his eyes glowing? I assume not.
Very faintly.
Okay. Is the gates open?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Those are my two concerns.
Yeah, no. This one security guard
Wait.
seems to have gotten stuck inside.
Are
a
they
box.
like? Can they like smell really good? Because you just cut something up.
I knifed one of them.
Yeah, but blood.
They react to noise.
Okay.
Unless they're in large herds, in which case they react to sound also. Not sound. God, I
Sight?
just said the sight.
The thing that uses your eyes and it tracks motion and stuff. And light.
Pink.
Alright. So you would pass this cloistered individual, and you have an option of going straight or wings to the left and to the right.
Or just an idea. Do nothing.
So,
I
do we
could.
see any sort of imagery, like indicating what hallway leads to what? Like any signs, directional signs?
Where was the massive amount of probably dirty boots headed towards?
Dirty boots. Honestly, the entire area looks completely trampled over. Things are upended and.
Darn it, I was
Give
hoping
me,
that.
give me a survival check.
Survival? Okay. 16.
Going straight ahead, there seems to be a general flow pattern forward. As if a path has been trodden clear somewhat in that direction.
I wanna quietly follow it. Quietly.
Alright, give me a stealth check.
How quietly are my companions being?
You're also showing me
Shit.
playing Minecraft.
8.
9.
God.
As you start walking forward,
A tripwire goes up. Rocks fall, you all die.
it being cluttered, you kick a small can.
I shoot it. I shoot it.
It is slamming against this window.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a slamming against. Can I shoot the window and that it?
Can you just shove it out the window?
Do not
You
shoot the window.
pull out, shoot the window. It doesn't do any damage to the window. It's reinforced.
It's with my It's with my gun.
Even with the
It is
necromancy
reinforced.
damage?
It is yeah.
Wow.
It's reinforced against damage. It's a security booth.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
magic.
good
the
security
embassy, yeah.
booth. It's the embassy for your
mind.
guys' empire. Yeah. So you have a wailing.
Okay, we need
Curse.
to shut him
How
up.
far away is it?
It
Shut
is.
him up.
You passed him about 30 feet ago. His eyes are getting brighter.
Okay.
Shit.
And what's the timer?
Okay.
Right there.
Would it take directly 30 feet of movement to make it to him?
I don't like using the big one. It's too slow. But he's behind a security wall.
I would like to move to a position where I could shoot him.
You would have to
If
get
possible.
inside.
Oh,
It's a coast.
never mind then.
Here's
run.
like all of them.
Okay. I can try to run. For 25 movement speed.
I wish Expeditious Retreat was castable on others.
It is, isn't it?
Itself. If you would like to, you could waive that.
Put me on a leash and drag.
Carried creatures is an option. Which way are you running?
The direction I was about to keep going.
Direction until the first prince?
Yes. Wait, with the fresh prince?
With the cleared path.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going that way.
Okay. You start. You take a quick moment, take your shot. It's deflected by this, what seems like probably a reinforced window. Running towards the steps, running towards where you saw the footprints leading, you managed to find a somewhat clear trail leading to a spiral staircase going up. From above here, it's getting louder as you continue to climb. It
I'm
gets louder.
climbing towards the sound, aren't I?
Yeah, you're climbing towards the sound.
Yeah, we should start slowing down. We're getting further up.
This paper over
And not be as loud and like hasty.
Alright. So, is it... I stopped. Is it coming towards me?
Oh yeah.
How wide is this stairway?
How wide is it? It is like a grand staircase curving upwards.
Also
Is there
probably
any
really-
alcoves?
There is about not necessarily an alcove, but there is like a bench, and there is a floor coming up close. It seems to be coming from above the floor.
The noise?
Yeah, it seems to be
Alright.
a couple floors up.
I would like to go to that floor, and then using my ancestry, cast darkness right in the where it all meets.
So you're gonna go through the door and cast darkness on the wall.
Yes, and the hallway specifically, blocking everything because they saw us go up, and then I would like to be silent, if possible.
So stealth.
Alright, you.
Just not move.
Pretty much, don't move. You don't move.
So you
I
run through the
won't-
doorway, turn around, and cast darkness on the doorway. It's like there's never been a door there.
Well, I was casting it on the hallway. outside the doorway. Unless it was bigger than the width of it.
Well, the hallway would be. Okay. Are you hiding in the darkness or outside the darkness?
Outside the darkness.
Inside the hallway, away from the staircase.
Yes. I want to cast. Oh, staircase. I want to cast it on the staircase. I meant to say not hallway.
They can't get up the staircase.
They're coming down the staircase.
Oh shit. How you gonna get up there then?
I'm going to wait for them to pass.
So you can cast it on the stairway, like in the
Yes.
Don't they have to get through you to pass?
No, I'm on the hall. I'm in the hallway. That's connected to the stairway.
So
This was the confusion with where I was casting darkness.
Stairway, alcove, darkness.
This is why we need a giant 3D
Where did it
model.
go?
There's like a stairway coming down, and you come up to
You want to put down the
edge,
money first?
and you want to cast it on the stairway.
Yes. Like, well, did I see any of them were coming up?
Not yet. Cool, but they're getting louder. So you're casting it on the stairway.
Yes.
The stairway has an open center,
It opens. Oh,
so it's like a grand
one side.
entry.
I want to cast it on one side of the stairway. The side that the hallway is connected to. The junction between the hallway.
Okay. So you
Sorry.
want to cast it in the doorway.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant it
Spend
was
5 minutes talking about where to cast darkness.
It's important.
It is relevant information.
Glory. And this is why I was the distraction team.
Okay.
We're good, guys.
Also because right now no one's going to stop me from playing Minecraft.
Everything is fine. Everything was not fine.
I need you to make a stealth roll then, to see how quiet both of you need to make a stealth roll.
That's not
21.
playing either.
12.
Ah.
I'm literally not even moving.
It's not doing anything.
Shifts from one foot to the other.
Would
Click,
she get
click,
an advantage
click,
from
click.
not moving?
I am a cleric. My dexterity is not great.
Plus, you
I
have
am-
disadvantage because of the armor you're wearing.
It's medium armor. Medium.
You know, you would have advantage because you're not in line of sight.
Would
And
I
you're
have
not
advantage
moving.
too?
12.
God damn it!
You will never succeed on
Owen.
any check
So,
ever.
You've been playing a level 20 character.
You
I have a +1 for dex. And
okay. So, as you cast darkness on this wall, you hear a thundering of footsteps cross path, screeching down the stairway, and you hear a couple still as 3D's armor she creaks the floor slightly.
How do you creak a concrete floor? That's how you know your stealth is so bad. When you creak
It was
a
not
concrete
a 1!
floor.
Hey, it wasn't a 1!
I never the
It
steps.
wasn't a 1.
The floor is now wood. I mean, it's above the ground floor. The ground
Oh,
floor
okay.
was like
Alright.
marble, but you don't put marble on top of marble. You put wood on marble.
What?
This is not a castle.
Architecture?
That's a theme?
You hear some noises through your darkness. And see hands, groping hands coming.
Groping hands?
Yeah, like groping the hand.
Oh, okay.
That is the proper
Dude!
terminology.
That is
Yeah.
literally the proper terminology. What are you getting on me about? That's literally what.
That is
It's what it means.
Alright, I would like to. So it's
I would go
coming
for
through the
grasping
doorway.
hands, not groping hands.
Grasping-
Also, you have a dirtier mind.
They're not like that coming out of the darkness. They're going like that. That's groping, looking for. It's the proper use of the word.
Seeking
It is.
hands.
It's the proper
Anyway.
use of the word.
That's even more.
Seeking hands.
That's
I'm gonna wait.
I'm too dirty-minded, guys.
I'm gonna wait till I can see like their elbows.
Scorching
before I shoot.
ray.
It takes about half a second, and you're able.
You need a
Just-
silencer on your gun, man.
12. Jesus. Did I hit?
Yeah.
Okay, 8.
These
8
things have like
damage.
no armor class. Directed by the sound of a fallen comrade, you hear it becoming louder again. As
Oh, run up the stairs!
Go, 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 go!
so, are you darting through the darkness?
Is there
Do you have a better idea?
running into the darkness with
Yes,
the...
up the stairs. Running into the darkness and then up the stairs.
Weren't they still there? Weren't there more coming?
There was a couple more, and yes, the rest of them are coming back up the stairs towards
So-
us anyway.
You run through your spell up. Give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics?
You run straight through the darkness.
Well, that'd be a 12. That's not terrible.
Better than
Hit the
average.
banister on the other side. Look left, look right. Right is up. Start running. You're too short to go over the banister, so don't worry about
Okay. Am I just fucking running?
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
that's the plan.
Underneath you, you see just a glowing sea of eyes.
Can I throw a flashbang as I run?
Sure.
You could also...
Pink. I just
How about a
fucking
grenade?
dumbass. I don't have a grenade.
I think I gave
Not
you two.
allowed.
I thought I gave him some explosives.
Did you?
Oh, I have 1 grenade.
Yeah, I told him.
the
I gave him some explosives.
Again? Really?
And the eyes just disappear, like, ah! You hear a, "Ah!" As a couple fall over the banister as they push out of the way, and the stumbling and seem to be very well blinded for a little bit.
Fantastic.
And was that
Run.
a frag? Was that a frag or a
That's a flashbang.
Rolled a natural one. So they are blinded for a trend. Blind and deafened for a round.
So 6 seconds? So that's, you can get some decent distance in 6 seconds.
I've tried to fix this.
So you're running.
Twice.
Next one.
It was on the roof.
I
I saw
keep
the
adding my
aircraft.
my
Oh, not
spells,
aircraft.
and I keep losing my spells.
crap. Right?
I'm trying to get it to say it's not working.
Is he darkness spells still?
I almost did something
I never dispelled them.
Okay. As you run up the stairs more, just giving you all. It sounds down below kind of divert.
What?
I rolled a tracking for them,
You're telling me they went what?
and they got another natural one.
Fantastic.
They lost track of you. They got distracted by the spell.
Yay.
Wow. Okay, going
Give me
back
the
to be
player's
quiet.
handbook.
He has it.
Please give me the player's handbook. I
gave
need
it to him.
I gave it back. Oh no, I didn't.
As you pass the third floor, you do hear a little bit more moaning from inside, but they seem to be
Majority of them are downstairs.
they seem to have been reader.
How many floors is this building?
7.
Yeah, there could be a lot more in the building.
I'm aware.
So you move back to stealth?
Yes.
Alright, I need you both to give me another stealth roll.
18.
2.
Roll it on the table.
I
On
was!
the
It
table.
fell!
3.
That die is really decisive.
My first guess
decided.
was right. It was a 2. Because she's a +1.
Yup.
So you're saying you crit failed again.
Looking
Yeah,
back, you
it's-
just run into the railing.
Can she even hit the railing?
Yeah,
Yes,
she's exactly.
she's too short to fall over the railing, but she can still run into it.
As you're running up the stairs, your foot slips on some debris, and you stumble down a couple steps before catching yourself again.
Yeah. Back.
You hear a couple individual screaming from the right. Just
keep going
below
up
you
the stairs.
just below you on the right.
Oh, there's no power else I'd say. No, there's power. Use an elevator.
How loud are elevators?
It's 24 hit
Do you
this-
remember the first thing the scout said to us?
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't use elevators.
If we get you there faster.
You just keep running, or what are you doing?
I wait for the cleric to decide if they're going to sprint up the stairs or not.
I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting.
I'm sprinting up the stairs.
I
Again. Because my compatriot is foolish.
am not foolish. I have terrible luck.
She's your commander.
Technically, yes. Antir, why are you using good dice?
This is the ones that I have.
Your dice are terrible. Anyway.
The more
Yeah.
you spend on dice, the better they roll.
It's not true. Don't believe the lies. That's a D12, isn't it?
That's
No,
a
it's not.
D20.
It looked like a D12 from my
The
position.
dice do not. It's
Try it.
the
Try it.
weighting of the.
Try it.
No, I refuse.
Okay.
You're wearing rings.
Yeah, it's wearing
My
all
dragon
weapons.
one I can't do anything with.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I wear it this way. Also because I changed the ring.
Okay.
I'm not dating someone.
Spells.
As you, you
Do this
keep
again.
running again, you
the
see,
third time.
you see a couple stragglers stumble out the floor below you. The eyes are very slightly glowing and brightening again. As you... As you're sprinting straight up the stairs that are covered in debris, I need an athletics check from both of you.
That'd be an 11.
Okay. Athletics.
That's probably a 10.
Do you have a bonus to
Acrobatics.
that much of a bonus to athletics?
10. Yeah.
Me? Yeah. I bothered to be proficient in it.
So 10 and 11?
Hmm.
Alright. It wasn't a high DC. It is climbing stairs, after all.
Do I need to roll the shower?
You fail your stair climbing check. You can no longer climb stairs.
Until you pass it again. But you can only try every 24 hours. Are you kidding me? I try again the next day. Congrats, you can now go to your girlfriend's house. Why couldn't I have the day before? There was 3 steps in front of it, and 2 on the back.
No, there was just a single step.
Single stair.
That's when you use your climbing check to just climb up the side.
There's a single stair. Climbs upside a building.
Climb speed of 40. Do-do-do-do.
Spider climb.
Knock, knock, knock.
On her,
Wait.
Yeah,
on her window.
Climb down the chimney.
You sprint. Manage to keep your footing as you run up these stairs, up and up. You're approaching a higher landing. On this landing is a sign saying "Authorized personnel only."
All the authorized personnel are dead. I declare myself authorized. Fantastic.
You walk up there.
Oh, is there traps? I look past the sign to see if... Actually... Can I see the next landing too, or no?
You can see the next landing. It seems to come to a dome at the top and has a wide door. From below, you hear screeching and see many, many bright red eyes.
I'm gonna take a ride at personnel only. Authorized personnel only.
Onto that floor.
Climbing way.
Alright, you see the sign? Oh, and turn right down a hallway. Is Reedy following?
Yes.
Technically, she
Alright,
is
you-
an authorized personnel.
You're running through this area.
Probably doesn't have proper authorization.
Being an embassy as a military personnel.
Well,
See, but what we are is embassy guards.
Yeah.
Therefore, we are all authorized personnel.
You and I embassy guards.
Not embassy guards.
You,
Ambassadors guards, or whatever.
which usually they do send ahead any data like who's with them to embassies.
But this is not a non-functional embassy. Please don't inform me that there's turrets or something.
Maybe. You take a right. It seems to be like a cubicle space. There is a cubicle space running through, and then there is a section of offices. From behind. What do you do?
Do I see anything that could look like a hangar?
like a hangar.
Yes. Well,
There is
leading
a-
to a hangar door.
Oh, hangar isn't for ships. I was about to say there is a hangar holding a coat on the back of one of the chairs.
He's specifically looking for the finest coat hanger in the entire place.
Yes.
That is his life
Yes.
goal.
No, you cannot see anything that would be reminiscent of a
Well, then
hangar.
dash to the next floor.
That would you have to backtrack.
That door?
Well, actually, as you run, there is a elevator.
Do
You cross
it!
by an ornate elevator.
I hit the button on
Bing. Third floor. Bing. Fourth floor. The sounds are getting closer. Bing. Fifth floor.
it. Is there a closet nearby?
You know what there is, actually.
What floor am I on? I'm on the 6th, correct?
Sixth.
Okay. I sit here again.
You see one of the curse come around the doorway.
Shit! Bing!
And the door's open.
I press number 1. Actually, I press 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the door to the closet and try and shoot the cursed. Can I do all of that at the same time?
Using an object as an action.
Thank you. Take care of the cursed.
But what? She
With a
got
lot of bright things, yes.
So
Well, that's
you
fine,
go
it just
into the
can't see
elevator and
us.
start pressing buttons.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I also would like to make sure I don't leave with the elevator.
How sure are you making that you don't leave with the elevator?
I keep my foot in the doorway.
You press all the buttons,
Except for 6 and, well, except for 7.
except for 7.
All the rest of them.
Behind you, a couple more crusts come around the doorway. The eyes bright red. And what are you doing?
okay, I'm casting. I'm casting Scorch. I'm casting Sacred Flame. Yeah.
What does your save DC?
Let's see, that would be 14.
And is it dex save?
Yeah.
It passes.
Shucks.
As you hurry your spell too much and it falls in between two of these scorch, as several more have appeared around the doorway.
Question. Is the door to the elevator within 30 feet of the door to where I want to get the closet?
Yeah, it's pretty close. It literally says cloak closet.
cloak closet?
Coat closet. I just can't speak.
Do you think we
Okay.
could get away if I cast darkness again?
You can certainly.
It's the DM's job to say that.
I would like to cast darkness on both doors and go into the coat closet.
No, you got him.
Darkness is a concentration spell, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
you can
I
concentrate on one thing.
I
concentrate
assume
on
I dropped the other darkness while casting this darkness.
Yes. So, mark down the spell slot and you cast darkness in the doorway?
Yes. Okay. Keeping myself oriented on where the other doorway is.
So, which doorway are you?
I want to
casting?
go in. I'm casting it over both.
So, you're just doing it like right on top of yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you then go try to duck into the coat closet.
Yes, quietly if possible.
Okay, give me a stealth roll for your panicked closing of the door.
That's reasonable. That's
Of course.
reasonable. 19.
the wall of the world.
Terrible perception skills.
There's another reason I invested in stealth.
It is a very decently hinged door that has been oiled in the last century, so it doesn't squeak too much. As I'll say to you, and just incredible
Did she go in there with
noise.
him?
Oh yeah, she was dragged in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Along with the scout. Actually, where was the scout?
He's been with you the entire
Okay,
time.
fantastic. I take him with me.
So just from outside this door, you continue to hear moaning for a A while.
Do I hear the elevator close?
Yeah.
Please work.
There's still a lot of noise outside your closet door. Every once in a while you hear it as the door's being jiggled.
To the closet?
Yeah. They know what doors are.
I know.
Do?
What? I don't even know what doors are.
Slowly churning.
Okay,
This guy's just holding it.
Having a nervous breakdown.
Oh god.
literally anyone else would be better for a strength check.
Dale has a nervous breakdown while holding the door.
So how
Hold
long
on.
do you hide inside the coat closet?
So they know where I am. Apparently.
They are suspicious of not finding you in an area.
Question: how deep is this cloak closet?
Not that deep, you really can't. I mean, it's a decently sized one, but it's like that.
Yeah.
It's a closet.
How much damage did the flashbang, the grenades do again?
46, I think.
46? That's what I wrote.
I can do Radiance of the Dawn once. And it will be very bright. Whenever we want to use it.
It's 3 to 6. The half fireball.
It's an option.
So yeah.
Banishes darkness and deals radiant damage.
I'm still also holding on to the darkness spell outside, so
How long does that last?
What?
a minute. I believe.
Isn't it just a minute?
Mm-hmm. It's been over a minute by now.
Oh, okay.
And
Dang, that's a lot of gum.
You want some?
Sure. I don't feel bad taking it because there's a frick ton.
Yes, that's the point.
there's still moaning from outside your door. It seems to have spread out a little bit.
Are they still jiggling the handle?
There's still a little bit of motion at the door.
How much do I know of my companion's abilities?
Plenty about hers. You basically know what she could do. You know yours. Not much about the scout.
Okay.
Did you go on the mission to the get the truck?
Yeah.
We were the only ones who didn't.
He would still have invisibility devices. You did not
Oh.
use them in that mission.
That's true.
She doesn't have one.
Scout's holding on to them. It's 3.
Do I think I can be quiet enough not to draw more attention? While speaking.
You could be quiet enough.
Two options. Blow the hell out of them. Or we take your stealth devices and run.
It's a good time for them.
Second option.
Although they're kind of fragile, so don't do too much with them.
Oh, I see that. Are they still trying to open the door actively?
Yeah, it's rattling in like a minute or so.
Are we still holding it?
Yeah, he's holding on.
Fantastic.
Just like
I said, look inside. Hopefully they disperse. I gently prod pretty
he gives each of you like a wristband, a black wristband. And that's for me. This is it. Makes it a little bit obvious. So attacking or taking an action that is not basically to use something, use a simple device, will temporarily interrupt stuff. So like attacking will interrupt it. Stuff like using a door but casting spells typically will.
Yeah.
And it resets after it gets back to neutral. Okay. It lasts for one.
This is really a really bad time to be freaking.
So do you
You know what also interrupts it?
click?
Freaking solar flares that you can do.
Sprinting
Yeah,
also
that
interrupts.
that draw attention and are the only thing I can do. That's
Actually, so are you down with just quietly leaving?
chill.
Yeah.
Stick around.
I lifted.
He lets go of the hand key, activates his 3D, clicks on hers. About 3 seconds go by and the closet doors opened and like fingers appear around you, followed by bright red eyes. Kind of bites like a suit coat, pulls away a piece, and kind of wanders away. A couple others pass by. I need you to make stealth checks with advantage.
Why me? I have a giant neck.
Okay, so I got an unnatural
2 and a
20.
3.
What's that with after
Fine!
Unnatural 20.
Well, I will be leaving within 4 sessions.
The one time that I rolled.
You know what I mean?
They actually don't seem to notice you.
Oh, fantastic!
As after a few seconds, there is a brief passageway that clears out as they seem to be dispersing a little bit more.
Fantastic. I would like to also clear out.
So you start creeping out of the closet.
Yep.
Alright, you outside the closet in front of the elevator.
The
The thing that goes up and down. The up and down.
Yeah, the bouncy thing.
Would pressing the button for the... Actually, no, I don't want to tell the elevator. They're all stored on. Never mind.
One bumps into you. It just continues on back the way it came. That's it. You have spent 15 seconds of it. You have
Okay.
45 seconds left. What do you
How
do?
far can I... How can I get all the way to the landing again?
Yeah, it's only like a few steps.
Oh,
It's about 10 feet. So you get to the
Can I
landing.
get up to the other landing before it discharges?
There's the security checkpoint.
Uh-huh.
You wish to continue past it?
There's a security checkpoint at the authorized personnel too?
That is what the authorized personnel only bay.
Oh, okay.
It's a checkpoint.
Okay.
And there's like a small security booth too, right?
How
Which is empty.
small? Does it have its own exit to get past the security checkpoint itself?
No, it's
So
it's
I can't lock them in behind me. Okay.
So you walk past it.
Can I look around the corner first?
It's the staircase.
Alright, carefully.
Start creeping past it, going up. You're about halfway up the staircase. 30 seconds have passed.
Okay.
Okay. We're
Yeah. Just keep going up.
probably
I
on
need
this,
you-
to be honest. The ship.
Behind you, you hear aura and see a couple of the mob that was dispersing start walking up the staircase. Out of the walls. And they seem to be swarming towards the checkpoint where auto guns have popped out from the wall where now that you're looking around, there actually seems to be plenty of blood in this area where surely this has happened before. as the horde is starting to get mowed down by the zombie guns.
Oh. Just. Do I know how these things would be activated?
Motion.
Motion and heat. It's a sense.
Then how come we didn't activate on them?
I'm invisible.
See, but that's
Motion and heat. Motion and heat.
Heat doesn't make the invisible doesn't make the heat go away.
Yes, but motion and heat. I'm assuming it's both.
Is it gonna shoot every rolling
A certain
crate
amount
at
of
sea?
motion.
Do you want
And
the
then-
real answer?
Yeah.
What?
It was a luck roll. I rolled to see how much of the transmission of authorized personnel got through. Your luck roll was a natural 20.
Fantastic.
You got lucky. They can see invisibility.
Of course they can.
I thought they could.
As behind you, this horde starts gathering and after a few seconds starts dispersing away from where this autogun is being a very, very obvious deterrent. As you continue towards the top, at the top of the staircase is a door out to a landing pad. This landing pad is littered with bodies. Not all of them look to be cursed. There is 2 standing turrets.
Oh.
Thank you.
As your invisibility drops at the top.
And
Do I
then you realize
see any
they
other
infected
movement?
the birds, and the birds started attacking.
God.
Thank you, Grissom.
Do you see any what?
Any movement? Do I see anything moving?
There's a slight of the turrets, but that's it.
Okay.
Do not just.
Oh, the scout is authorized already. It was already here. Fantastic.
I'm glad that your turrets didn't shoot us this time.
What?
This
They
time!
didn't like me last time. The scout was not authorized. It was you guys who got lucky with your transmission.
Yay!
Oh, God. Okay. Well, let's go get the ship.
Okay. You start approaching the ship. You get up to it. There's blood splattered all over the side.
Makes sense.
A couple parts seem like they've been pounded in with fists. There's just big bloody dents in the side of the hole.
Would someone throw a body at it?
Well, like a body threw itself at it. One of the side passenger doors is open, and there's just a dead gunner over the edge of what looks to be
Guys, we can use him as bait.
over the edge of basically the step up with a broken rifle next.
I pull him off.
Stop squeaking that.
Sorry. Want some? Yeah. More squeaks. I pull him off his perch. Nod to the gunner and say, "Well, let's go."
Did you say nod to the gunner, not the scout?
This is the scout.
You look at the gunner. Let's go!
Acknowledge it, dead boy. So tempted to just make a no.
Suddenly shoots dead body.
Alright, you get into the ship, going to the front. Click.
I can't believe we made it.
No, the ship has to start.
You look down. The ship has no fuel. It was left running, and it's fuelless.
Are there any fuel reserves on board somewhere?
Along with the ship, it would have been connected into the supply.
Is there a fueling? Is there a pipe to fuel it somewhere on this platform?
Looking around, there does seem to be a fuel station. From your knowledge of being raised on a station, fueling's not a quick it's not usually that quick of a process, as it's very volatile and it's very loud.
You got turns.
Depending on what kind of pump it uses And this looks like a big ass pump.
Yeah, it sounds like a butterfly. Yeah, it sounds like a butterfly.
Okay.
Big ass pump that sounds like a butterfly.
What
So-
would something? What? I did
Now-
not get your reference.
Now would be a wonderful time to have something that
Silence?
silence.
I'm not a wizard. I have defensive and
But she can get
offensive as well.
silence.
Eventually.
It would take 8 hours to rest and you change your spells. By that time, they're dead.
Silence is not
Yeah,
a
we're
low
dead.
enough
I have a
level. Wait, yes.
If they take that long to do something, you guys
You
are
have
dead.
an army.
It's not a curse.
Cursed.
Yeah, it could
Coming
last a
at you.
while.
Yeah, a while, not 8 hours.
You might last a long rest.
Like, no.
Maybe like 3 short
I mean,
rests.
short
but
rest.
Not that's pushing.
I meant to say short rest.
3 short rests would be pushing it.
You've drawn attention to yourselves in both areas.
Yeah, because of a freak grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Well,
That was fun
Alrighty.
I really want to.
Well, I am going to
though.
be
That's
healing
just
anyway.
great. You know why Alexis wants to be sacrificed?
What?
Because she loves me. Because that makes all the sense in the world.
Kalima. Kalima.
I begin fueling. What other choice do I have?
Don't want to make any preparations.
Get the turns for you.
Just wait. So, it's pretty obvious as soon as you stop fueling, there's going to be a rush towards you. Guns or not.
For the turrets I saw, though, they were all automatic, correct? Were there any turrets on top aboard the ship that I could activate that aren't already activated?
In theory, those wouldn't need fuel.
They wouldn't need fuel direct. You could probably start using them once you start pumping in fuel, as that would allow you to start the thing, but it wouldn't be able to run for very long. Because, once again, alternators are still a thing in the future. You have to get back power some way. The best way is to use chemical to refuel your electrical.
Well, what preparation... Gabby, do you have any preparation to make? I summon my gun
Oh my
and
goodness.
prepare to face the horde.
I mean, I could enhance ability, whatever you think would need it the most.
Well, do you have any weapons?
I have magic. I have
You have a sword,
energy
right?
sword. Yeah.
Well, draw your energy sword and prepare to die.
Her night-night stick might be more effective.
Huh?
I have.
Her night-night
Shield.
stick?
It only has 5 charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Wipe
that's 5
this
of them
off.
down.
No. Would you mind wiping that off with that water that's in front of you? Or that water that was less in front of you. But
Well, that one we can drink. This one we kind of can't.
That's not water.
what's that?
You pointed at the Mountain Dew.
I pointed at
Wow.
that.
Do we have any paper towels?
I have my shield.
some
I can put
somewhere.
that down. Then won't last for long.
Hey, Gabby, can you pass me that? Trying, but the paper towel. I'm jiggling the thing. I found some.
I don't think there's any preparation I can do. I can
Remember
cast
Vietnam, Joshua.
Huh?
Remember Vietnam.
Flamethrower?
No, grenade traps.
And bamboo traps.
Hey, bamboo traps.
Yeah, I had like 2 of the. Goodness, 2 flash grenades. I've tried to save this twice and it won't stay. Flash grenades and 1.
I've got 1 grenade, 1 flash.
Is it too wet?
Not really. It should be fine.
Oh, huh. Well, I assume there aren't any other supplies remaining on the ship in terms of something to fight
Why?
with.
Conversation between like.
Gonna get a dry paper towel.
Told you it was.
Is there anything on the ship itself that's like restocking for
What?
for
Totally
explosives?
honest.
I couldn't date
guns,
someone normal.
anything?
You know that.
Are there more grenades on board the ship?
Are there grenades on board a diplomatic ship?
Yes.
There
give me
are
survival
now.
Check to scavenge.
12, 14.
There is a single stun grenade you can find.
Fantastic. How far down the stairs is the other landing?
Could a grenade rupture the stairs so they couldn't get up it?
No.
No.
But could shatter. Could I shatter the staircase?
Not particularly.
Yeah.
It is a stone staircase that is several feet thick.
So something you tried to blow up when we were playing Wednesday?
Yep. Ladder does not work on several feet of stone.
He found that out the hard way.
I did.
Barely ended up getting himself killed.
Okay.
It's bigger, it's just I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
draw a massive ship.
Yeah, of course.
It goes over that way more, but it's taken up all by the ship. Fuel pump station.
How much would each square represent?
5. I just cheated on the ship a bit.
So, how much flammable material is aboard the ship?
Aboard the ship?
Yes.
Do you really want them flaming and
How
walking
much?
at you?
What's your definition of flammable?
Something I could use prestidigitation to set on fire. Treating it like a small campfire.
Light free on fire, buddy?
No.
There's not a lot kept aboard ships that are easily flammable, as that's one of the most dangerous things to a ship.
Not really.
So, if it's not fuel, it's not really that flammable. I mean, there's a couple. The chairs are pretty nice and have good cushions. They might be slightly flammable, but not like explosively so.
Was there anything
How
we
much?
can?
Is there any alcohol on the ship?
How big is the entry?
I was thinking Molotov cocktails.
Area.
It is 20 feet.
20 feet across, so I can't reasonably barricade that.
How flammable does the fuel explode when set on fire?
Fuel is explosive and burns a lot.
Yeah, because it's how fuel works.
I'm aware. Well, there's a chance that in this world the fuel has been changed, altered so that it burns more consistently.
It's explosive, that's what. And in matter of fact, it is altered the other way, so it's more explosive.
Fantastic.
In fact, that's how you want it to be, because that makes it more efficient. It's more reactive, not less reactive, because that makes better fuel. And it's just, there's better fuel canisters too.
If you wanted, you could start pouring fuel right on the entryway,
That's what I was thinking.
and then
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation can set things on fire.
it's true. But I
That's
could
what
use
it's
actual
doing.
fire.
It specifies campfires or small or candles. I figured that could be stretched a little bit with not much effort.
If you make
Just create a
a
small
fire
fire.
as small as a candle next to fuel, it'll work.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. I have an ignition source. I just need something to burn. No, I don't like that idea. Okay.
This stops.
Don't do that.
Those are the turrets.
Yep, those are turrets.
Is there some sort of way to log into a computer from up here?
Derek, I need a favor.
What kind of computer?
Just like something that might have access to the turret's control.
In case you remember.
Turret control? Turret control
I hate having
would
to ask
not
for
be
favors.
localized
No,
to this area.
Is there an emergency? Is there a panic button?
That would happen sometime next week.
Is there a panic button?
Yeah, I just need to get my phone and
Panic
everything.
Yes. Panic button.
Most states are in lockdown.
What kind of panic button? Like, think I can shoot everything button?
Shoot. Almost everything button.
Shoots everything, but it kills you.
Something that puts it from like a moderate alert level to if it is unauthorized, it dies.
Wouldn't the scout be killed?
If he's in the ship, maybe not. Do you think you would shoot the ship? The ship is authorized.
Ship is authorized.
And it would be encasing somebody.
There's nothing exactly like that. That kind of control would be not readily available on a landing pad, because that would be a massive security risk.
That is reasonable.
There is a fuel flow control.
Oh, so I could like spurt fuel. Like shoot one section, stop.
It would take longer to refuel the ship, but yeah.
I have infinite.
But you don't have infinite time.
I don't have infinite time, but you have 2 to 3 hours before you are guaranteed to be dead.
Pretty much. I can make that mech last that long. It'd be really freaking hard, but it's possible.
It doesn't take that long to fuel a ship.
How long will it take to fuel a ship?
With emergency override on the fuel station, about 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
I don't know.
The
I
turret
thought
should
this was going to be considerably worse.
I thought it was going to be an hour.
At that kind of flow strength, though, you cannot hold onto those. It would be like a
Yeah.
superpowered fire hose,
I assume.
squirting fuel everywhere.
Giant flamethrower!
No, that would cause an explosion.
Have you ever seen someone pour gasoline out while lighting the stream? You know
Yeah.
what happens? It goes up the stream into the
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
Fortunately, people are smarter than that when creating those kind of things, and it just shut off the fuel flow permanently.
Yeah.
As it
wouldn't
would
be able to
flip
restart
an
it.
emergency switch that goes chunk and shuts off all fuel from it forever until the repair technician comes out.
Yeah. I can't do that.
Until someone who's not fire prone fixes it.
Find people to represent yourselves.
Okay.
This is I. So, 5 minutes. Is there something that I do believe Shadow would work on that would be able to either increase my chances of that would increase my
Could
chances
you make
of
the
survival.
doors force shut?
I guess I'm a
Which
king.
way are the doors? Do they swing in or out?
They swing in.
Where should I be, honestly? I have.
You have rope.
Could you use fire to sear the door shut?
You need a lot of fire for that.
You need a lot of fire.
That's fine.
I.
But is there a control panel on the doors to lock them?
There is a locking panel next to it.
Do it.
Okay.
Lock them.
Yeah,
I'll give you
for
some more
sure.
Close
time.
them.
Okay.
Lock them.
Give me a
Hack check?
hacking check.
Fantastic. I'm proficient with that. It'll only be moderately helpful. Does that add anything besides proficiency?
It adds your intelligence. Because it's
Alright.
a computer.
7.
Beat it. Beat it. Unauthorized user.
I am
Unauthorized
authorized.
user. Beat it. Unauthorized user.
I am authorized to be here.
But you're not an
Not
authorized user.
authorized to override the controls on a door.
What would cause it to lock?
A fire.
If he
No, not a
shot,
fire.
if he shot the locking system, would it automatically lock?
It is not Star Wars. That's not how locks work.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works. What do I believe that...
Could he
would've-
take off the panel and short circuit it to make it do that?
No.
That would have been
That's
hacking
what the
check.
check was for. To see what he could do. It would take someone with the proper clearance to lock the door, usually.
What
Because it's an
does
embassy.
Yeah, what... does it have an automatic locking protocol? If under these circumstances, this door locks.
It might.
Do I have any idea what those kind of circumstances would be?
Attack.
From inside or out?
From outside.
You know your sword. Can I borrow that?
Okay. Toss it on the ground and walk 30 feet away.
You gave him a sword?
I close the doors. And
Wait,
then I
in
say-
reference, the turret's also to protect from any outside attack.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That would be a bad idea.
I didn't think about that.
Is there handles on the inside and the outside?
Yeah.
Just put the sword through the handles.
The sword is a lightsaber.
If it was a lightsaber.
Oh shit.
Give me a rope then.
Okay. Hand over the rope. Is it just regular, like, boxing rope, or is it steel rope? I can't remember. Like,
It's like, it'd be basically paracord.
paracord.
Like thick paracord.
Like
Okay.
I've got 50 feet of
Yeah,
it.
it was
I'm
like.
gonna wrap it around those door handles as much as I physically
Mine
can.
was actually 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet. I've got 60 feet of it.
Technically you have 110.
Why?
You two combined.
I have like a massive ball that just
I don't believe I
You're
have
sitting
rope.
up there.
I don't think that you can do that door now.
I don't believe I have rope. Yeah, no, I don't have rope.
the 60 feet around.
I have 60 feet of rope. I wrap around those door handles.
I need to go to
That's
the
as much
bathroom
as
before we
possible.
start this combat.
Before turning on the pump flow, I do turn it to its emergency. I override its safeties.
Set to emergency refueling.
Yep, emergency
And
fuel.
lock into the ship.
I wait to do that until my compatriot is ready.
Locking the ship doesn't stop the process.
Oh, yeah, I lock it into the ship.
That requires a manual.
Fantastic.
So you
I also make sure the scout's inside the ship.
And then he slashes the fuel line again.
As soon as he gets a sword. Do I get experience with killing myself?
Well, yes, you get 5 levels, but you're dead, so you can't use them.
That is
level
lose
25.
a level. Suicide is lose a level. You're calm. Demoted to calm. Straight down.
Level 20. I die! Okay, you're commoner now. What? And you didn't die. What? You're just useless. Kidding. And all your stats are 10.
My brain. My brain.
There's something I'm forgetting!
Imagine a wizard getting his 20 intelligence dropped to 10.
Oh, there's a spell for that. It's called Feeble Mind. And it drops it to 1.
Imagine having amnesia and deja vu at the same time.
What if you
No, I think
feeble
I
mind
forgot.
and an intelligence to them?
What?
You feeble mind and an intelligence all at the same time.
Yeah, that's if you really want to be a dickhead.
That's if you want to have a good chance of killing the party.
Yeah.
No, I mean like feeble mind on like a dragon or something. And use the intelligence.
Yeah, but who has an intellect about? Those are the pets of the mind flayers. The people who invented time travel by making a black hole of intelligence.
What?
How many is my
We need to get.
You can't take an intellect power
Why not?
because of how they're made and the people who made them.
Just bite you back a little bit.
You don't have enough psionic power.
They are very loyal to Mind Flayers. They're Mind Flayer completion.
Mind flayers.
Mind Flayers are incredibly fucking paranoid.
Well, mind flayers literally from the end of time. They put all the elder brains together and came back.
Mind Flayers are nice people.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they've
You can't
been.
outsmart them.
Well, you can punch him a lot.
Yeah, but that's not outsmarting them. And they use their smarts to make the intellect.
Okay, so what did he do while I was gone?
What? He's plugged in the ship, so that's ready.
can stop them at the doorway temporarily, because I've got a grenade. I also have Shatter. I only have one more spell, though.
Temporarily, yes. It will be very bright and very bad, but it will be very efficient for maybe one full round.
So 5 seconds?
6.
6 seconds. I was thinking
Yeah.
5 minutes and then my brain combined.
I look at the scout. I had to give, like, a shaky thumbs up.
Okay, so I have
Does
to
he
go.
respond?
He just looks over the edge of the building and looks up worried and looks back down.
I walk up to the edge of the building and look down.
Yes.
Okay.
Just everywhere. A sea of them.
I look over at the at Freedy, and now I'm like actively. Are you ready? I don't call it.
Okay.
I just like.
Okay.
Do you give a thumbs up back?
She hasn't seen those people yet.
I look at the scout, make a prayer motion, and then start the fueling.
As it kicks on to start pumping, you just just from around you is a massive cry responding in turn to the massive amount of energy you're now starting to pump into the ship. It's starts spinning back up, and with that, you all are going to. It's not heavy metal content. You need to do initiative.
Fill it up.
Okay.
7 up.
Oh no,
Can-
this time.
So because I
Fanta.
so I was gonna hold my reaction with
Anyone
the
hungry? Should I start looking at stuff for dinner?
kind of hungry.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
hungry.
gonna
Because
hold my
it'll take like 30
reaction
minutes
with
to get
the
here, so.
radiance of the dawn for when a large swarm gets right in front of me.
Do I think that they're going to climb up the side of the building?
So 15 to 20.
So
Oh, 20.
Are they really gonna climb up the side of the building?
Maybe.
15.
15, 20. Wow, we
Well,
did pretty
Be
well.
prepared for World War Z then.
So 15, 20.
Yep. Did you hear all well?
Do you need any more?
Not right this second.
What do you guys want for dinner? Especially Zach, because we all care about him more.
Yes.
Just kidding.
There. I can't eat pizza a third night in a row.
Shut up.
I haven't eaten pizza in 2 weeks, so.
We could
We
always
had
do
it last week.
That's almost 2 weeks ago.
That was a week ago.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
7
week.
days! It's been a long week.
It's literally been almost to an hour a week.
Yes, last week was 2 weeks ago.
We had it last week. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. No, last week.
So almost immediately from the inside of the stairway, you hear the of auto turrets and screaming cries of these creatures. About 30 seconds pass, then bah, bah, bah.
Already 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I need to shatter line of sight.
It is.
Is it? Really?
Yeah.
It's a point you can see.
We checked on Wednesday.
Okay.
45 seconds.
I wait for the moment that rope or the doors break to cast shatter behind me.
The rope is holding pretty well. You can see through the windows the horde almost
Actually-
through the transparent doors.
Oh, I
does
can
not go through does not go through windows.
Darn it.
It stops at an obstacle.
Okay, that's fine.
Uninterrupted line of sight.
Okay.
So if you have glasses, does that mean all line of sight spells just suck for you?
No, because it's probably character. That's hilarious. I assume there's like glasses versions of spells. It's for wearing.
Well, it stops
Okay.
an object. Then you can point past your glasses, I assume. But that'd be really, really fun.
Take off your glasses every time you use a spell.
You can't see past 60 feet.
You just wear a monocle so you can still see.
It's like, I see it. I see it.
Depth perception is really bad though. So.
It's like, I fireball it! 20 feet later.
Oh, good.
About 45. The rope is really strong, especially that much rope.
Actually, yeah,
What?
okay.
You see the handle, the area around the handle is crack. And at 50 seconds, the doors break and the hinges screech from being ripped out the
Away
wrong
from
way.
the door am I?
2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45.
Cool. Before the doors break, can I move up 15 feet?
Yes.
Prepare Mage Hand to, since I can see that the rope isn't going to break first, prepare Mage Hand to grab the rope and take it to the ship. Okay. This is a really good rope.
It's
Thanks.
surprisingly good rope. The military
It's a
can
fuck
provide
ton of rope.
more.
It's a rope. Okay.
It's a rope.
So
Yes, and I don't know when I'm going to go back to the military.
it cracks open with just
Cool.
So the doors crack open, ripped off the hinges as they're forced the entirely wrong way. The rope, one side of the handle has snapped and cracked around the rope, still wrapped around the other half as they flood through.
Cool. I'm going to use Shatter now.
You know, you prepared mage hands.
What is the
No, I'm
point of
rich.
making brownies if you don't keep players?
I meant to say, not prepare Mage Hand. I had Mage Hand already cast. Mage Hand is concentration.
don't feed them to the
Shatter
girls.
Scar.
Preparing a spell uses up concentration.
Cool, then never mind about Mage Hand.
I was
Go
like,
ahead and cast Shatter.
Can you shatter the floor they're on?
10.
Create a hole.
Shatter's not that
So
powerful.
10.
My entire thing would be,
Yeah, but it's not
the
like
DC
stone. It's just
14.
like beams and stuff.
Yeah, they made the save, but do take extra damage as they are whole. Fantastic. As you shatter the front, cast Shatter, and see a couple of bodies just disintegrate into bits, flying apart. Turrets open up on both sides, pointed inwards, laying down the line of fire.
Did they accidentally shoot in each other?
They're still angled slightly.
Oh.
Like they're shooting at the doorway, they're not shooting like across everything. Cool, prepare your grenade or your whatever you want.
I was gonna use channel Divinity Radiance of the Dawn, which is one use for long rests.
Feel free.
Once the horde breaks through.
The horde is broken through. Currently we're reacting to the horde.
As the first couple have been mowed down, meaning you go first. As it is now your turn to act as the horde have broken down the door, the turrets have taken up friendly arcs and are laying into it.
Well, I'm gonna throw a grenade at them.
I choked on the gun there for a second.
How?
Well,
Are you rolling for damage for grenade or?
I'm rolling for
You choke
the
on?
save.
Okay. Alright, that'd be 11 damage.
Okay.
Wow, well, pretty decent with my D6s.
You get into the middle of it, and it just seems like the massive bodies seem to absorb some of the clump as a head comes flying out over the top of it.
Huh.
And you did 11?
Yes, 11.
But still as a group. They come boiling out. Are you this close, sweetie?
Yes, I was holding my reaction to cast,
Radiance of the Dawn.
yeah.
Look
Okay.
away.
You can do that. You can do that first, as you were. You did say that, didn't you?
Look away, freaking Josh.
Yes,
look
once
away.
once they got like a big sword directly in front of me because I want to use as much of my 30 feet as I can.
You have a good line of fire. They take up like that whole area.
Okay, yeah. So they would make a constitution saving throw, but it's 2d10 plus my cleric level. So since they don't have that much HP, if half as much damage on a successful. So,
What is your save DC?
Roll 23 damage. Do it.
Here.
Do it now.
it was a saving throw. Was what?
Yeah, I know what you
Oh,
did.
it was 14.
Roll
14,
over
they
here and
failed
like
the
leather
save.
thing.
Hmm?
Roll over here and leather.
I mean, okay.
10. Actually, 13.
Yeah.
13 damage.
Everything
So
within
they get disintegrated by radiance?
each hostile creature within 30 feet of you.
Remember, you guys have to last freaking 5
Each
minutes.
hostile creature.
Is Josh considered hostile?
No.
Specifies each hostile creature.
Yes, each hostile creature within 30 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus your cleric level on a failed saving throw, and half as much damage on a successful one.
But that also is
creature-
that line of sight.
So
Or does that also include to the floors below us?
it's blocked.
A creature that has total cover from you is not affected.
Aw,
That's
shucks.
the words. As
I
expected.
know. I know. I just
There are a lot of hostile creatures in this horde. And as you speak just power, there remains nothing but ash of this horde. From below, you hear a piercing cry of just fury.
I'm running
You
now.
killed my mom!
What did you do?
God stuff. I'm backing up now. Oh my God.
Jamie takes his turn to allow the autocannons of the ship to come out.
Fantastic.
How long until the next horde?
It comes back up to your turn.
There's a reason.
What the fuck?
In response
Okay.
to what I did?
Yes. In response to what you did.
There's a reason why I was
Can't
holding
you only
on
do
to that.
once per short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a reason why I was holding on to it.
It's been a while since I played a cleric.
I wanted one big horde I could take out all at once. And be good.
I get
How
into
long
the
until
gunner
next horde's
station.
coming up?
You don't know.
I prepare and hold my action to shoot at the first hostile thing I see.
Okay. You hold your action to prepare.
He's shooting at you, Freedy.
Is Freedy hostile?
3D is not
Sometimes.
hostile. You hear the you hear the autocannons of the stairway spin up and start laying into them.
Freaking hell. You blasted it down the stairs. Jesus. If you had been within range of the stairs, you could have just blasted everything for like a floor and a half. Holy shit.
Sometimes you just let things work, and that was one of those times.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, that takes care of that horde. All right, that's as far as they can get.
Can I see it?
So 3D hits you. No, they're around the corner.
Okay, so
That's
then,
just visualization. about
so
what they
now
are.
I will cast
They're
flaming
like too low.
flaming
They're like
sphere
that too
and put that in the doorway. It's 5 feet. Anything that ends with is 5 foot in diameter, and anything that is within 5 feet of it, if it ends
you
its
got a better
turn,
thing.
it'll take damage.
low. That's the flaming sphere.
If anything directly runs into it, or if it runs into anything, then it will take damage.
Okay.
Congrats.
Let's say checking systems. We're 1/10 fueled. Joker's your turn. As they move after you.
Is it like a loading bar where the last 10% take forever?
It's like it's just stuck at 99% because you know they didn't really patch that out.
We can't get to 100%. We're gonna die, guys.
So wait, what was the plan after we got the ship?
Run.
Basically, meet back at the dam.
I thought it was going to
Go to you.
go to the
Right,
towards the
support.
center.
And head towards the middle.
We're hitting this hard.
After you wake up a third person.
Yeah, of course.
I am paying attention.
We're not picking him up.
You
we
wasn't
don't
even
need
paying
him.
attention as it just said responded to something we didn't say.
We don't need Derek.
Do you see any flares? Do you have his location?
That's a good question. Do we have his location?
You know where he left him. You assume he's somewhere nearby.
Okay.
I mean, he's
You
like
just
17 buildings over.
Well, I also prepared shooting.
So you hold
Yeah.
Yeah. What else am I gonna do?
Also, if I see a spaceship, I'm going to shoot.
That's fair.
Do I see it? 17 and 7.
As you and burn through a couple.
I rolled really low on damage.
They're just going to ignore you for this spear, just run through it,
Okay, I'll take
throwing themselves over it.
over it. Like,
Yeah, like
jump? Or just.
think lemmings. Just like leaves a path of fire around it as they rush past it.
Okay, so they're just pushing through it. Okay. 2d6 fire damage on a fail save or half as much on a successful one. It's dexterity saving.
As they use the action to rush up to you. So how much damage?
So, saving throw
Yeah, they're running.
against the spear's damage. Spear's up. Okay. Yeah. That would be 6.
Plus
6
one?
for how much you wanted to reroll. I get it.
Ouch.
Is there no pluses to that?
You see a couple of them die up, some of them burn up as they rush through, just ignoring it basically, and rush up and they're on top of you. They're like literally all around you, supporting you.
Sounds about right.
What do you do?
Okay.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can always try and stun him. And me.
Yeah.
And you. But you always could.
Well, put my shield down. And so, just to clarify, what are you in?
He's like under the wing of the ship.
I'm under the wing.
Under the wing. Okay, so that's the wing.
Come on, make a decision.
Okay. There's nothing else I can do at this point that has multiple.
Can't you roll the flaming sphere?
I can bring it back.
What does
Move
that take? Bonus action, right?
It's just bonus action. Smack
There's
it
your
in.
bonus action.
Oh, okay. Shoop. Okay.
Here you go.
Back up. Because it'll take damage.
You pull the flaming spear back that they ignored, just starting running over the people, the cursed in the back of the line.
Okay. Another 6. Perfectly.
Alright, so there's your bonus action. Do you have any direct attack spells?
Yes, I could do.
Oh, does it go through stuff? No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I always ask that.
Okay, I'll try.
Choose just attack. Any attack. Burning hands would work really well.
Burning hands.
Yeah.
If you could avoid burning me, that'd be nice.
Technically, she could.
Yeah.
Are you
It's
casting
a,
burning
it's a
hands?
cone.
Yep, I know.
Yeah. Burning hands. First level.
Did you say 5th level?
First level!
Burning
First!
5th level!
Is that safe for half?
Let me see, I'm checking.
After,
At half as much as 3d6.
Alright, roll for damage.
they succeeded.
Okay, so that would be. God. 6!
That's half.
That's.
That was full damage.
Was 6.
Yes.
Off of 3d6.
Yep.
So
That's what you're all.
the turrets have overlapped the cones of fire on this horde. Same with Jamie, who's running the ship turrets, cutting through a good portion of them.
Would that push them back, seeing how their numbers are being cut down?
It's a horde mentality. These
There
things
are more.
just want to kill you.
You can hear more screaming.
Of course I can.
So Joshua, it's your turn again as you have a horde of screaming, angry.
I'm
Press
assuming I
like
can't
things.
throw a flashbang far enough away from me to hit them and not me.
Nope.
Would I have advantage on my save? Due to the fact that I'm the one initiating it.
I would say you would, but not her.
Don't flashbang your comrade.
As you
Can I throw the flashbang right here to avoid her?
It would not affect. The only way to get they are like on top of both of you. So in order to
Okay.
affect them, you'd have to affect yourselves.
Could you throw a grenade farther than and hit some of the ones behind to make a gap?
They're like on top of them.
So they're just right here. There's none behind.
They're in the
here?
same spaces. Yeah, no.
Okay.
There's like
Well,
there's like one or two tricks.
my apologies.
But nothing
All right.
Yeah.
substantial.
I'm doing it.
Alright.
That'd be a 22.
22 to
He
for save.
flashbanged you guys.
Yeah.
What's your save? You make your save.
Okay.
Does she get advantage?
And that would be, so what kind of save is it?
Con.
Con
right?
save.
Con. Okay, so that would be a 15.
You make your save too. It's like a 13 DC. You pull it up, just
18 and
chuck it a little bit, chuck it up, let it come down. They seemed very disoriented as they are now blind and deafened. Coming to their turn. They're still literally on top of you, so. But they're blind and deafened, so they have disadvantage on all attacks. They have 1 or 2 attacks I have to look up. Give me one moment to look at minutes.
Double horde attacks. Die.
They have a single attack. That's fine.
You should have seen the fight that they had to do in my campaign.
What's
on Monday.
your AC?
16.
You guys were so afraid. Did
They have
you
disadvantage.
realized it was super easy?
Even
Right?
all they try to strike
I
you,
wasn't
but
gonna
it's
make
all
something that would kill
glancing,
you all.
as they
Really?
can't really see you. They're just going off of what they hear and what they bump into. They're just flying wildly. A couple smack the wing of the ship, not really doing any real damage as they just completely disoriented.
Ha! Ha!
Right, for it's your turn. There is a horde of monsters on top of you.
Okay. Well, so how much time do we have left for the ship?
Well,
How long has it been? Have we been waiting around since we turned it on?
It has been a minute and
A minute and a half.
since, or 3 rounds since the door was reached.
Okay.
well, that was at least a useful flashbang.
Decision.
Okay, I'll do Burning Hands again.
Also, use your flaming spear if you can.
Okay, so then that'll be an 8.
Wow, you
8
roll
damage?
worse than I am.
And so, yeah, so that was an 8. And the save is
They fail the save. Took
Okay.
damage. As you
the. Okay.
cast your hand out in the classic position, a wave of fire out in front of you, clearing up a good portion.
Okay.
Would you like to use your flaming spear?
Yeah, so my flaming spear, anything that ends its turn within 5 feet of it.
They did end the turn within 5 feet because they couldn't see it. Roll your damage for that, because I forgot about it. So right.
That would be another 8.
Can she also manage to roll over any stragglers?
If they take damage, if they like, well, if they try to run over it, when it hits something, it'll stop, but they'll take the damage. for it.
With the use of the burning hands, you look around and there is one blown thing that's still slightly confused in the
Can I
day.
shoot it? Can I shoot it?
Just
I wanna
smack
shoot
it with my flaming spear and
Yeah, I only had 30% fuel. Good luck.
20%.
well,
Yeah, fair enough.
So you hear more from the down below. The flame spheres over
How much time is your last?
a minute concentration.
here. And you start hearing noises from that direction.
Oh God!
We're all dead. We're all going to die here.
Joshua, you hear more coming up from the stairway and start to hear a lot of noise from the right.
I'm assuming I cannot use prestidigitation to apply a very slippery soil to someone. Fantastic. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look to my right. Can I see anything?
You see some hands start to reach over some twisted, long, elongated fingers.
Throw a
Grasp
flashbang at that.
Okay.
Cool.
I
Can I
can
see
throw
anything coming
something.
from the front door? From the front.
You see, like, the front of the hall.
Fantastic. I'm going to shoot at it.
Okay, so 1 flash grenade.
You'll throw a flash grenade after their turn. 7 damage again. Yep.
There's a couple leaders and you just take them out.
I'm assuming an 18 hits though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to announce that first.
As from... They finish climbing up, gathering together in this area. 5, 10.
Yeah.
They get in range of you for just a regular attack, not in your space. That is a crit.
Oh. Okay.
As the front leaders are pushed forward, the extra momentum giving them a little bit extra striking power. Let's see.
You guys need me right now? Because I feel like I'm doing nothing, and I don't want to interrupt your fight.
I mean, if you're making your way to us, that would be good, but...
Yeah, that's kind of assumed. We're going towards the center. I was just gonna go talk to Lexi while you guys were doing this, so I didn't interrupt.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, I didn't want to be rude and just randomly walk out.
Ammon does it all the time.
10,
I'm not Ammon.
I know. I appreciate it.
I care about people's feelings sometimes. Past you.
You take 34 points of damage.
34?
Isn't he in a turn spot?
The
I no longer have shields.
you're slammed back and as you are battered against the hull of the ship.
Get back here!
Okay. Shit.
They critted.
I know they did.
Disengage.
And it's Rita's turn.
I was preparing to be like,
End of the turn to roll damage for your fireball.
Okay.
I was preparing to like mark down my health, and you're like
7.
34, and I'm like,
7.
oh, shit.
So, alright. As they are just full of rage and ignoring that hazard. It is your turn, Fruity.
Okay. Well, I want to do Burning Hands again, but also I need an action to set up my shield.
Oh my bad, it's 40 points of damage.
You should come back here and set up a shield.
I forgot that
and take my
bonus.
shield and put it up.
I'm still out of shield.
But yeah, when you get your turn, definitely come back to me and take the shield and flop it. Since I'm doing damages. Okay, Burning Hands again. Can't keep doing it, but I'll do it for as long as I can. And so that would be 10.
10 points of damage. Just flinging out, you take out a good quarter of them.
Quarter. That's not reassuring. Okay.
Do you wish to move your flaming ball also?
Yeah, just ram it into the word.
Roll damage?
10.
Yeah. Moving these massive arcs of flame around, just bowling through them as you take about half. You take about 2/8 of it. Well, not 2/8. Well, it's actually exactly 2/8. But you take about half of them out eventually.
Okay.
Seeing the danger you're in, I can initiate startup sequence with a quarter tank.
Do it!
Right, he is starting up the engines as they start roaring to life. It'll take about a turn.
Should we be unplugging the fuel?
No.
It'll emergency disconnect. Don't worry.
I'm like, the ship just explodes. That's what we all die, but so did this curse. Oh.
As you've gotten to a quarter fuel. The turrets open fire on intersecting the two hordes. So, yeah. Direct mouth balls with gum. It's one of the things I hate. The two turrets both open up on the horde in front of you, ripping through it, and it's down to a core strength of what it was before. Joshua, it's your turn.
I would like to emergency board the ship. Promptly, quickly.
So you use the hatch open next to you that you were slammed against, and are jumping on the ship with a horde of curse right from you.
Awesome. Can I move to the other side of the ship and then shoot?
That would trigger an attack of opportunity.
Ah,
Shit.
can I hit the dodge action?
You take the dodge action.
If I still had spell slots, I'd cast Blur, but I don't. Because somebody kept getting noticed.
This Persecution Horde hates this turret, so is going to start going over the bash on it. You're kong as they are just smacking against it with raw fists. Seems to be holding up perfectly fine though. Another horde, sensing who's really the problem here, go and help you. You get hit. I assume a 26 hits you. As clawing, biting figures around you swarm into the 16. It's 21 points of damage.
My shields are just barely still up.
Congrats.
What's the effective area of the flame ball?
Within 5 feet of it.
Okay. Roll damage for it.
That would be a 9.
As a few straggling members run over it and catch fire.
Is it my turn?
Yep, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll have them. I'll move the sphere to smack it into it, which will leave it with another. That would be 7. And
The great did this like 4 points.
okay, I'm trying to book it back onto the ship now.
Do you disengage or do you just
Disengage.
Alright. Weaving in between, using your ball of fire as a shield, you duck onto the ship.
Lovely.
As port, as you get away from the port. All aboard! The scout slams close the doors and you initiates takeoff, getting you out of the air. As you see through a viewport, the ship takes off, more and more coming out from the stairway. Your ball is just a burning beacon of death and ash, as a mound of ash surrounds it. As the fuel line disconnects, snaking down, it lands next to it. The entire surface of the building catches fire. There's a brief instant where it's bright, flashing, then it dies down as the top is now just covered in dead bodies, and the fuel pump has triggered its auto shutdown.
Lovely.
And that, meaning that you'll never get fuel from that pump again. So you went 6 rounds. That'll be useful for later.
I'm sorry, but when I got critted and taken out of the fight completely, I was like, oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Nope. I ain't having none of that.
This is how many times you can call for air support in an upcoming battle.
Oh. 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
When to leave that, it's air support.
So you swing back around, picking up a beacon and finding the destruction left by your distraction crew. Dropping by shortly to pick him up as you reunite with the Goliath walker. And we'll wait for him to come back.
Okay. Wonderful. We're alive!
Hey, Lever Boy!
As you pick up the crew, leaving the Goliath to walk behind you, as you use it as it's basically a mobile fortress. You get a call. We've triangulated using the rather vast
summoning
amount.
Yes,
What?
we finished it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We have 6 air support.
Okay, bye.
Come on.
I gotta get back to D&D.
Sorry to steal your boyfriend.
That's
He's not my boyfriend.
Oh no! That's disgusting! Gabby's good enough for you. You don't need...
Gabby, can I keep him? Can I keep him?
Can I keep him?
We've triangulated the most likely area of where
He says no, you can't keep me.
where the center is. It's coming from a newly made space port that was about to open. They were just bringing in supplies and of the first cargo ship.
Okay. A cargo ship is coming in?
The center is is near a cargo ship.
Okay.
Supplies. Supplies.
It's currently stacked?
What?
The cargo ship?
No, it's landed at a spaceport.
Oh, okay.
So the center is a spaceport?
There's a brand new spaceport near the center of the city
I can
that
cause
was
it
about to be opened.
I can cause a distraction
There was a single ship.
with my mech, and you guys can take everybody else and get into that spaceport and figure out what the hell's going on. I don't know how long I'd last. You guys would only probably have 2 hours of time of distraction, but yeah,
Just love the stats I gave you for it.
yeah.
What's the plan here, bosses?
So we're sure that that's the center.
Pretty damn sure. The only thing that makes sense in the area.
This doesn't have to make sense, guys.
Okay. Cargo ship.
Go pick up Derek
Cool.
first.
Well, we already did.
So how far is the center from where I am with the mech?
It is about 2 miles. They've picked up Yerrick and have basically providing air support currently as...
I can cover you if you want to pick up the rest of the people and then go to the place and I'll just meet you there. It'll be tough, but I can do it.
And
No, take the people who are here with me
okay.
and fly them over. I'll meet you guys over there. It's gonna be really tough, but it's possible. What do you think? Possible?
You'd be able to, with the support of the mech and the ship, you would be able to make your way through it without too much extravagant trouble.
Okay. Yeah, we just need to get these people off the ground so we don't lose any on the way.
Okay.
I'll cover you while you land.
Let's go. Does not use any of my air support.
That's something else.
Okay, so we grabbed those people and now we're heading over to the central hub. To the hub.
So,
Did you guys see what Pornhub did though?
What?
They changed their title on their thing to Stay at Home. Yeah.
You're kidding.
A porn site did more for the country than a lot of other places.
to be honest, I don't go on that much at all, ever. So, like, as I said, the only time I've ever used Pornhub is to watch the Fallout 4 spoilers.
I know.
And that was like 4 years ago.
I only heard about it because they were talking about it at work. I'm being honest.
I know.
I have a girlfriend. I don't need Pornhub. Trust me, she's beyond, over and beyond. You can probably hear me sing.
Yeah, probably.
Can I keep it?
I think the answer is still going to be no.
So, with expedient use of the available firepower at your disposal, you're able to push through and go with the sea of these cursed beings. Running rapidly, just using the full mobility suit and using the ship as carrier transport. You make this way to a beautiful, shining, pristine starport. New landing pads, new gear, everything looks top of the line spec. Oh, what if it wasn't covered with crawling with cursed beings? You're given a approximate 10-foot area of what they believe to be where this is coming from. You are at this starport. Using your extra troops are dropped off next to you. They're providing suppressing fire behind you. Just clearing out, making sure you're not approached. What is your plan as you stand
Can this
before
thing fit inside that building?
I don't think it could. Inside the building? It might. It's like a hangar.
Oh, okay. We need to figure out where this cargo ship is exactly because I think that's probably the source.
You think it's coming directly from the cargo ship?
Whatever it brought here is probably what caused it. Like, think about the other planet.
There is a landing pad to the right, and it's
We need to move in a unit. With this big a problem, we need to move in a unit.
yes, I do agree.
So let's go to the right one first.
Alright, it is occupied with a freighter ship, which seems a little bit dingy.
Probably not that.
Let's see. What languages do you guys speak?
Common Elvish.
Common Elvish Boreal Code.
Common Draconic Dwarvish.
How do we speak Common?
Common, Elvish, Undercommon for the one things.
English or languages?
So-
barbarian, so.
In Dorvish, it's basically translates to Bob's general supply.
Yeah, that didn't bring the plague.
I
Because Bob isn't rich enough to afford a plague.
So,
And that's the only reason.
as you stand around, you've cleared out the majority of the airfield and have been dropped off by this. What is it?
The moon is red in his game.
No wonder we don't have music.
Music. The music should still be going. I don't know where it's.
There's been no music for hours. You have muted the music.
What do you guys
have
want
silence.
for dinner?
It's a little late for dinner. 9:30.
That's fair. It would get here at 10, so do you guys still want anything?
Okay.
I said it was still
Dinner
playing.
before I came.
Oh, you did dinner before you came?
Yeah.
I did not, so.
I had to try at the new burger place right next to work.
Oh, nice. The cubbies?
Yeah.
Chubbies?
Was it good?
The hamburgers are like that thick.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! It's like an inch thick. It's like, oh my god. I got like a double hamburger thinking, maybe the normal hamburger. No, it's like freaking thick. I'm like, holy shit, how am I gonna finish this? I did. But it was a close call.
Had to untighten your belt later.
Change pants.
We already did Chinese like, what, 2 weeks ago? That one's 2 weeks ago, not the pizza.
Yeah.
And then we did the pizza a week ago, and she doesn't want pizza, so
Mexican?
we can do Mexican. Let me look up that while we're playing. So.
Did you do anything to recover your shields?
Oh, I'm assuming there's some sort of pack on the ship. I also have a healer with me.
I do not have unlimited spell slots. I used so many during just now.
I would say you could use a charger on the ship to spend your hit die to regain shields.
So like a short rest.
Yeah, basically short rest.
Do I get my spell slots back?
I guess.
Yeah!
You're a warlock. You get short rest.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I wanted to specify. He's giving me a
Okay.
short rest.
Short rest.
You can all gain the benefit of a short rest if you.
I'm in the mech. I don't have the
Okay,
time.
cool.
I have no time.
Short rest. No one ever caught up to me.
7, 12,
Is
20,
3.
27. I'm literally 1 hit point shy. One hit point shy. You know how annoying that is? I had to actually write something down.
Alright.
Remember to add your constitution modifier per hit die.
D8, 12.
Isn't he? Oh, he is a D8, isn't he?
Yep, he's a rogue.
You know how much more survivability I have now that I have my spell slots back? I can cast Blur.
How many spell slots?
May or may not be useful.
It depends upon the situation. If you're planning to throw hordes at me, giving them disadvantage is useful. Until they just crit me and I can't make the save. Of course they do. Well, no surrounding for them then.
Alright, as you take a moment to breathe and unload, you see at the edge of, just like the edge out of firing range for most of you, they seem to be gathering and watching.
Ah, shit.
How far away are they?
Just waiting, and from inside this hangar, you understand Dwarvish.
Yes.
You hear a couple of robotic voices. Initially, initializing sterilization protocols.
Okay.
What?
Translating.
Could have been a plague that they had that they brought. But I doubt they would have survived that long with that plague.
As you guys turn towards it, the doors open, and before you stands 3 robots. You read on the chassis. Bob's Extermination Service.
Ah! Cool!
Can we use them to our advantage?
Can we hack them?
Can we hack them, please?
I don't know if we can hack into
Can you even hack in English?
You hacking Dwarvish, bro.
I can hack.
One.
You're kidding.
One of them holds up a palm, and you see a bright red rune appear on it.
Can I shoot it?
Rune appear on it, and it speaks out. Contagion detected. Starting elimination process.
It's coming for you, Freddy!
Guys!
You're saying she's a contagion?
Yes.
So I need you to make a wisdom save. Freely.
Shoot.
The small furred bipedal.
Heh, heh. Well, 11. Wait, no. Let me recalculate because I can math. So,
Plus, I have a calculator for simple addition.
My girlfriend for you.
15.
What'd you think was 11 then?
Because it's my I have saving throw proficiency.
Okay. You have 1 point of curse. Reduce your wisdom, intelligence, and charisma by 1.
Ah!
Ooh. As you feel it sap away a bit what makes you you and urges you to
Okay.
turn on your fellows.
So,
If you turn on me, I'm in a giant machine. I will kill you.
so charisma.
Yeah, those within 700 feet of
So
me.
charisma 12.
Remember what I said earlier about them specifically, the curse specifically targeting a structure? Like a build of...
We could do Wendy's.
17.
Yeah. I'm kind of in the mood for a burger.
It would be nice.
After you talk about a burger.
I don't remember you talking about them specifically attacking a structure.
a bipedal structure of human.
Oh god.
As I
Forming
need
into
you...
a structure?
No.
They're attacking bipeds first. I think Bob's extermination has exterminated the planet.
Cool.
But they kill things. They don't curse things.
No, they just cast a curse at her.
They
Yeah.
cast curse. They remove things. Extermination. They cause them to turn on each other and kill each other.
How about you all start rolling initiative for me?
Yeah.
And so.
14's terrible.
Natural 20.
Okay, so that would be
Fuck
15. 15. And so my modifier for intelligence would be
So,
0.
I'm last.
what'd you get?
0.
So 5.
Why'd you still not go last?
That's not possible anymore.
0, 7. So that'd be a
Unless
3.
they have a lower dex and also roll a 1.
That would be 1.
They have a +2 and can roll 2.
My charisma.
So what's your character's name?
Dreku.
Reku. I got a 14. Not bad. Not bad.
What did you roll?
That was 15.
15?
Wendy's delivery service. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's through DoorDash. I thought it
Yeah.
wasn't through DoorDash. I'm like, what?
Wendy's is the worst for door.
Really?
Because none of anything you put in will go through it on the order. None of it.
Why?
As the
If you
bot
ask for
retracts
it-
his
if you
hand,
mark for it,
the horde behind you
to a
churns, and you can,
a frosty.
as the
Won't appear.
I
Won't tell
can
you
only
what
concentrate.
size, won't tell you anything.
yeah, he just started random talking. You,
Worse.
we need battle music.
I can switch.
So, as it puts down his hand, you hear behind you the horde churn, and the ship spool up and take off again as your comrades turn around to deal with the now charging horde towards you.
Oh. Oh. Well,
You're making it very slow.
my dwarf.
Can I use the Gatling gun and the grenade at the same time?
Not your turn, but
I
no,
rolled a natural 20. What the hell? I have a +4.
Massive horde.
the bot has bigger. It's an extermination bot. It has some advantages of going faster. It also rolled a natural 20.
So, does anyone disagree with me that this extermination bot caused all this?
No.
So actually, I should probably draw things. I forget about drawing things.
Okay. Well.
But we can actually just repurpose this map a little bit.
Put up my shield again, for God's sake.
Can you give me a little more of the black men?
Where are they?
They're on that shelf. And the big knight dude.
Oh. Well, that was a worthless crab. There we go.
Silver people work to perfect fountain.
I have now gained a hatred for general stores.
Why?
I need the big dude.
This one?
Yep.
Can I have the big one too? Is this one me?
No, this one's you.
I have gone from seeing them as commoners' places to holds of death.
Holds of Death. That's really nice. You should really think about that when you go to the next Walmart.
For sure. Well, I was also speaking as free.
You'll be little rogue dude.
I don't think
Commoner places.
Group Hub has. I don't
Right.
think Wendy's is open.
Okay, well,
What?
Me anticipated.
And there's a place called Big Daddy's Pizza.
Amazing.
Can we get about how wrong that is?
Denny's
one of
is
these-
open always.
No. Phrasing. For that, this bot number 3 walks forward a couple steps,
I
turns
said
to you,
Denny's. Denny's is
Uh-huh.
open.
Do you want to do Denny's?
and launches a
I mean, something.
projectile, a canister towards you.
Let me
I
see what's
need-
open.
It smashes down in front of you, and green mist appears around you. I need you to make a con save.
Me again. Why do they hate me?
Yeah,
I
they're
failed.
closed. Wendy's is closed.
That's to be expected. Walmart is closed.
Yeah, but wouldn't their drive-through be open?
You take
No.
10 points of poison damage and are poisoned for a round.
Everything.
Places that naturally deliver probably aren't closed, but places that rely on other things to deliver probably are.
Okay.
Like Domino's, but we're not getting pizza again.
Oh, so.
Alright. So now it's your turn, as a robot has walked forward and launched a gas canister at Freedy and poisoned him.
All for a comment.
First she loses stats, now she's poisoned. What's next? She's gonna be stunned too.
And then left for dead.
It's your turn.
Why are they all attacking me specifically?
They're
There's
not. One did.
Okay.
There's
distracted by
Denny's. There's a whole bunch of Asian places like Panda Express.
Just take your turn real quick.
My turn? It's my turn?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
your turn. I said
Oh,
that
I
3
didn't
times.
hear you. I'm going to shoot at the one that's closer to her. Can I shoot with the turret and the grenade launcher at the same time?
No, it's one or the other.
Okay, now I'm gonna use the turret and just tear into that bot.
Alright. Make an attack roll.
What was my pluses to hit with this thing?
I think it's like +8 or something.
Yeah. I wrote it down somewhere. Or I didn't.
Shield pack.
I give you like a little card.
Yeah. Well, I'll just go with +8. So 25.
Yeah.
Roll a 17.
Congrats, you hit.
And how many bullets can I unleash?
It does. I think it does 3d8 damage. That's what I remember it as.
Don't let me
I
down.
think my regular gun could do more damage than that.
You're right, but your regular
Yeah,
gun
but
also
also-
doesn't give you 1,000,000 health points.
No, it has a higher cap than a regular gun.
20. Plus what?
+5.
So 25. Die!
There is now a plethora of holes inside this bot.
We all need to hit the same one until it dies.
Unexpected resistance. I need you to make a con save. Just
Me?
your con. Oh no, wisdom save. My bad. I remember where I did it. That's no.
13.
Did they
You
single
take
me
2
out as the
points
smart
of
one or
drain
something?
from your charisma. And
For my charisma,
From your
it's
charisma.
now -2.
from your charisma, wisdom, and intelligence.
-2?
To all of them.
Minus.
What happens if any one of those hits there?
If any stat hits
Careful.
0, you're dead.
I'm aware.
You transform into a cursed.
Oh.
Cursed inside a mech.
No.
Can you not do that?
Do us a favor and shoot yourself before that happens.
Yeah, be that guy in the zombie apocalypse. Be
3D
my
to show.
gun.
Okay.
Put a gun to your head and shoot yourself. Don't let the Thorian control you.
We have IHOP, but Denny's is better than IHOP.
Okay. So, as my action, let's move and put my shield down. Goodness gracious.
Alright.
So dead.
Alright.
Alright, it is your turn to trigger.
Oh, these are,
17.
Yeah, I'm gonna, Shatter is only 10 feet. That's unfortunate. However, I am going to throw Shatter at this guy. I do believe he has disadvantage on the save due to the fact that he is not.
He is made of metal.
Yep.
What is the saving throw?
It is. Oh,
What's the stat?
I need to pull it up real fast. My apologies. What's the last spell I had open? Roads. Constitution.
12.
Fail.
And you casting against which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
15.
You see one of its eyes cracked a little bit. Continued resistance.
Just die already!
We've only dealt like 40 points of damage to it, man.
Exactly 40 points of damage.
I know, I can count. Unlike Gabby.
I'm ordering Denny's. What do you guys want?
French toast. French toast breakfast
It brings up on its own.
with bacon.
You both need to make a con save.
Oh.
Constitution.
Derek, what's your address again?
Derek, what does poison do?
194 stuff.
10.
Poison gives you disadvantage on, I believe, attack rolls and saving throws, but I can look it up real quick.
That'd be 22.
Look it up. You fail and take.
Yeah,
Oh.
7.
All my shields are gone, and
Run. Or heal. As
How are
you-
they gone already?
because I didn't heal the full after the last.
Attack rolls and ability checks.
Attack rolls and ability checks, thank you. You have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks until your next turn.
What egg preparation do you want?
And chew quietly with your gum. I hate gum.
Scrambled.
And you wanted bacon?
Yes.
Continued resistance is unacceptable.
So is
Joshua,
your
I need
mom!
you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
Josh,
Yep.
what do you want?
That'd be 13. Crap.
You lose 2 points to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence.
That's kind of important. Okay.
Josh, what do you want?
All American Slam, I think there is.
Spellcasters.
It's your turn.
Meeting your mental stats.
It is your turn. The Draco's go.
Thought he was here.
I have forgotten to write you down.
That's
I was just pinning you at the bottom.
That's
He
why I
is
wasn't.
the
That's
bottom.
why I wasn't
Roll
too
the
worried
five.
because I knew he went before me.
So I'm at the bottom.
Choose a type of bread.
Derek, it is your turn.
Sourdough.
A turn ago, but
Sourdough toast. Got it.
I totally forgot to write you down. That
And
is my
type of
bad.
meat. Meat.
Sausage.
Sausage. Choose a potato. Hash browns, red skin potatoes.
Hash brown, yeah.
I'm just gonna make a basic attack with my laser rifle. Where did I put my dice? They're up here. I seriously doubt I
What
have
can I call
advantage
air
on this.
support?
You know what? I'll give you advantage for forgetting you.
Okay, fair enough.
Which body are you attacking? Left to right is 1, 2, 3.
The one that keeps getting hit.
Okay, number 3.
Okay. So that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Snipe it through the head.
Please kill it.
That's 10 points of fire damage. Actually, 14 points of fire damage because it's all the same. So, and then I'm using my bonus action. Who goes after me? To aid you in attacking.
Can I spray and hit 2 of them?
Because I can aid against creatures 30 feet away.
You can use the grenade launcher to hit 2 of them.
If I hit those 2, would it hit my comrades?
No.
Okay, good. Then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Let me shoot. Hit.
It's the same damage.
16 plus 8, so
Yeah.
24. And then 3d8.
2d8.
That's 10 plus 5, so 15.
Systems are irregular, as the bot seems to be very, that bot seems to be very bruised.
It's just bruised, guys. We're screwed.
Battered, or, you know.
I know, I'm kidding.
Deteriorating.
Thank you. What was the total
All
again?
for a
It
trouble.
was 15, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, 15. Yeah.
We had shield packs we got. Right?
Yeah, a while ago. I think we all used them.
I haven't used mine.
You haven't used ours?
I haven't needed it. I think I gave it to someone, though.
Please do not interrupt cleansing. He's gonna walk closer. He's gonna walk a little closer to you, Derek. And let's see what happens.
And then he screws you by lowering all your stats.
No, that's how he screws me.
And he's going
Honestly,
to
that
launch
wouldn't
a
be
poison canister at you.
Okay.
You need to make a con save.
Con save. Not my highest stat. Actually, it's my second lowest, so.
My con's pretty good.
19?
You make your save. You take 3 points of poison damage, but you are not poisoned.
That's
After that
as
is
long as
Speedy.
the rogue doesn't get disadvantage on every attack.
Cool.
So both, that's like $20 for the 2 of you. So
Okay.
just so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Just buy
So
dinner
both of
next time,
these
pretty
two
much.
are within the 15-foot cone,
And
so
we're good.
another burning hands, I
So it's
guess.
on its way. It'll get here around
Last
What
ten.
happens
first
if we keep
level.
metal on the enemy? That'd be really funny.
They both
Can we
succeeded the
steal
save.
their weapon and
Okay.
then punch the bad guys?
Okay, so that would be a
Their cleansing is the curse.
I know.
6, so 12,
Oh, dang.
16.
Okay, so Lexi's response to
so
wanting to
half of
claim me
16, so that
is she
would
will
be
cut off your wee wee before you can claim me.
8 to both of them.
Specifically said wee wee.
Can I keep him?
One of them looks to be fraying, like parts of. The third one looks to be. Error, unacceptable, damage. Please.
Acceptable damage? As opposed to acceptable damage?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
robot. This is
it's a
acceptable
robot.
damage for robots. Please contact operators.
No.
So,
And
Joshua.
then Dwarf walks out. He's the mastermind behind it all.
Bob comes out. What have you done to my robots? Anyway, I'd like to cast Shatter between these two things.
All right. So lucky it didn't get hit. What's the damage?
14. What'd you roll for?
They failed. They both failed because they made it metal, so they have disadvantage.
Yep. Even though they lowered my save DC by 1.
As you cast Shatter, one of the robot's arms. Error. Limb inoperable.
Dude, that's the same thing as robots saying fuck.
Error. No. The point they started saying error. That's them going shit, fuck, dead. Ah!
Alright, so what two?
And I bought soda.
Please remain calm. You need to make a wisdom save.
Fantastic.
Succeed!
I need to succeed. I fail.
You'd lose 2 to each point.
Oh no!
To every point?
Wait,
2 to 3
out
I've
of
mentioned.
curiosity, is what's happening to them technically a charm effect?
Nope. It is a
I
curse.
want it to be immune.
It is a curse effect, not a charm effect. You are not immune to curses.
And how do we get rid of this?
You don't know.
No.
Currently I'm at 10, 10,
Alright,
14.
Derek, it's your turn.
I have a question. Can I switch Zelish Nod to using my dexterity instead of my charisma now? No?
You asked for charisma, so it's charisma.
Well, it's part of the... You can use your
Oh, does it?
hacked
Okay.
weapon.
Then yeah.
So,
If it's that, then yeah.
I'm fairly sure the wording is you can choose to use it.
You may
your charisma.
use.
Yeah, something like
Do
that.
I have line of sight on the heavily injured one?
You can move like 5 feet and get line of sight.
Alright, I'll do that.
Left one.
And I'll steady. And take a shot. 24 to hit.
Hits.
I figured.
Kill it! Kill it!
21 points of fire damage.
Dang!
As the robot starts hissing and leaking fumes everywhere as it collapses into a pile of scrap.
Now we only have 2 more to go, guys.
Also, how do I use the air support?
Ah, my cat is dead.
You
Mechanic.
use an action to call in.
Oh,
support.
okay. Ah,
You just say like, I need some help over here.
Can you shoot those? Pretty.
There is a horde coming from the back of the door.
Yeah, we need air support like now if their horde is coming.
I'm working on it.
So, Draco, it's your turn.
That's a lot of cookies.
Those aren't cookies.
You have that much weed?
Oh my gosh. Take a turn.
I want weed.
Don't be distracted by
He
stupid
has
things.
like 8 stacks of weed.
I've been farming pipeweed.
Why?
What else are you supposed to do in the Lord of the Rings mod?
Can you sell it to hobbits?
Probably, yeah.
Just take a turn.
If the hobbits actually would sell things to me, they would kill me on sight.
Really? Why do they kill you on
I
sight?
killed like 50 of them.
Why?
Because I'm playing the evil.
Is there any group of people you haven't done that to?
The orcs.
Will they buy pipeweed?
No.
It's your turn. Take your turn.
Oh, I thought you were talking to him.
No,
No,
it's
I just
you.
took my turn.
Alright.
Just took his turn.
I'm gonna lay into that one. With a freaking 2.
That misses. Is your shot is veered off course from overcorrecting, and a line of holes appears next to it.
And that's natural 2, not like 2 plus the thing, because I'd have to roll negative to get that.
Yeah.
Technically that'd be 10.
Yeah, no, that misses.
Okay.
That misses a lot. You could miss a villager with that.
Yeah. Unless he was naked.
Actually, they have a base 10 with no
Unless-
dexterity bonus, so
Unless they're
I said you
naked.
could.
you could.
If they were wearing leather armor.
If they had any armor at all,
Or any
Yeah.
dexterity
or
at
any
all.
cover, or any dex, you would miss.
Yep.
Villager walks out naked. I just picture a Minecraft villager, guys.
If not better.
Not like it's anything there. It's just like a block guy. There's not going to be anything there. Just blocks.
Corporate competition detected.
What are you doing to me?
Ooh, he grabs onto the legs of the mech.
Corporate competition.
Oh my goodness, that's great.
I'm the only company that can produce evil robots.
I need you to make a con save.
Save?
Yep.
18. And I rolled an 11.
Mm-hmm. They're cute.
I have a plus 7. What are you doing to me? Can I kick him as a bonus action next turn?
Alright, so.
Smoke weed every day.
You you take 24 points of damage, that's already halved, as it sends a massive EMP throughout the structure of
24?
I fully give permission to sacrifice Andrew.
and that's already halved.
Again, she said that?
As it's detected another robot, and they are not a friendly sharing sort.
Can I, like, kick it? As a bonus
friendly sharing robots?
Terminator?
Greetings, your turn.
That's not
Okay.
sharing robot. They kill everything.
They share robots.
That's fair.
Alright.
How kind of it.
So do y'all vote that I use my last spell slot, my second level spell slot for a second level burning hands for the last
I just
two?
used flaming sphere so you can move it around.
Well, it doesn't do a ton, but
Yeah, but then you still have something you can do.
Besides
okay.
hit it with a stick.
Could she put it to sleep?
No, I mean like...
It's a robot.
Can't get put to sleep.
Alright.
It is a construct. It is immune to sleep.
Yeah.
Dang.
Count.
It's immune to charm and sleep because it is a construct.
Alright, whatever. Flaming
to him. Sleep.
spear then.
Totally slightly better than
Flaming
us.
spear. Right here. Right here.
Okay, summon the flaming sphere in to bash around the bot. Roll your damage.
Okay. 5.
5 points of damage. There are heating issues. Apply coolant. This is gonna go first.
Okay. I would like to call in air support and blast them fuckers. Well, actually, which one
Blast
of these
the
is taking
horde.
more?
Blast the horde.
You want the
before
horde
it gets
blasted?
to us.
Well, these are doing more damage to. Oh,
Yeah, but if we can
If-
take care of these, but that horde's gonna be a problem.
All right. I'm gonna have it blast the horde.
Alright.
Because those might be too close to us for air support as well. And you're trying to shoot a gun that high and have something grabbing onto something else and hit the thing that's grabbing you? Like, that's ridiculously hard.
Support incoming. The ship just briefly flashes by, leading 2 trails of fire straight through the horde. You just see parts fly up from underneath. Okay. Okay. So you just cast a spell at it. excessive resistance.
I have.
It reaches out and grabs you. I need you to make another wisdom save
And this time,
as it pulses through you.
Okay. Yep. That would be a 17.
You make your save. As the curse doesn't take as much effect, you take 1 point to each of those stats instead of 4.
holy shit.
If it touches you, it doesn't like.
Help!
Well, it's not grappling you. You can kind of just walk away.
Because he'd have to roll the grapple and then roll to do that.
Yeah, and those are both actions.
But my
Yeah.
shield.
Unless one flies to the other.
Derek, it's your turn.
Kill the one that's attacking me, please.
Help! I'm becoming.
And you don't have line of sight to the other one, kind of. Unless you move forward 5 feet.
Damn, there's not a lot. Wait, I still have satchel charges. I didn't use all of them.
Satchel charges are large explosive devices.
I know.
This isn't Call of Duty where you just throw satchel charge 5 feet away and be fine. This is a satchel
It's a
charge.
touching me, Derek! I will die if you use a satchel charge!
I know, I was mostly joking. Mostly. If it turns you, I'm blowing you up too.
It blows us all to hell. Well, shit.
If I turn, I'm gonna aim at killing all of you.
Yeah, don't blow you to smithereens with a satchel charge.
How much damage would a satchel charge do me if that thing's touching me?
A lot.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it would be a ton.
I'll shoot at the one attacking Andrew. And I'll steady.
Alright,
Just
give
to get
me.
my extra damage.
He is within 5 feet of a friendly.
Oh, then I won't steady.
Thank you.
That's 23 to hit.
Yep.
You miss. It's now Tiamat. Don't trust me, I know, Derek. It drove me crazy.
18 fire damage. And
Damage
I'm
sustained.
going to aid you in the attack.
Okay.
So now every bot has been damaged.
Yay for Master of Tactics. It's actually better outside of combat. Better overall.
The horde goes up to the big, noisy, clanking monstrosity, and takes its action to sprint there, as it is attracted to blinky lights and big noises. They're not smart. Okay. Draco.
Okay. I'm going to just... Can I kick him as a bonus action?
No, it's an action. It's an attack.
Dang. Fine,
Would be-
I'll just lay into him with my gun and just like shove it up his gut.
Disadvantage in melee. That's a natural 1.
I rolled a 1 and a 4.
A servo gets stuck as you try to pivot it down, and it's and just lands right in a semicircle behind it.
I'm fucked, guys. It's nice knowing you.
Alright. Turning towards you, Derek.
Why is he going towards him? I'm the giant robot.
Because it hit it,
Oh.
and it hadn't been damaged yet. So it's going. Please, remain calm. This will be over shortly. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As it reaches out and and places its robotic arms on you.
Unfortunately, wisdom also not great for rogues. 19.
You only take 1 point of drain to each of those. Nice. You only take 1 point of drain to those stats. As the curse starts to affect you.
The worst part about the curse is the fact that once it starts hitting you, it gets worse.
It's not a nice thing. I did not design it to be nice.
You want to be nice?
Greedy.
Yeah. Okay. Smackins.
time. Makes it safe.
So that would be half of 9.
Okay.
Okay, and
Does it round up
that's
or down?
a bonus action. So let's see.
So 9.
4.
Let's try Sacred Flame just because it's
Try spiritual weapon.
spiritual.
No, that's 2 concentration spells.
And that would not be a cantrip. I have no more spell slots.
So
Beat it
Sacred
with your
Flame needs to
mace.
make a dex save.
Hmm?
Needs to make a save, right?
It is. No, it's a.
We cast on Sacred Flame, right?
Yes.
It made it safe
Okay, so then nothing.
because it rolled a 19.
Okay, well, it was worth a shot.
Whichever.
Where did he go?
More air support.
What target do you call it on?
Probably
The horde is on me now.
this guy. I need him gone. I can't be cursed. If I keep becoming cursed, I'm going to slowly lose all of my abilities. One fucking
incoming. So you've used 2.
Yep. I'm marking him.
How many does he have?
6.
6.
How far out is the food?
Let me check.
It pulls. The ship pulls around again, ripping into it. Let's see, that was 20.
If the mech loses all its health, do I still have my health?
Yes.
Okay, good.
There is just holes riddled through it. You can see bits of wiring hanging out. Critical system damage. Please report to operator for maintenance.
No.
Derek, no.
Don't want it.
Releasing neurotoxin. I need you two to make a Constitution save.
Hello, GLaDOS.
At least that is not affected. 10.
That's a fail. You are poisoned and take 6 points of damage.
6? Okay.
Greedy, con save.
Another one?
GLaDOS, how are you?
Con save? Okay.
If I was really mean, I'd make both of them affect the same stats, but
So that would be 11.
you take 6 points of poison damage and are poisoned.
Okay, call that a failure.
Why does it say cancelled?
Because I have. No.
What?
What?
No.
Why does it say cancelled? What time did they
Yeah,
say?
it's your turn. You have a robot molesting you.
Apparently, the person didn't get there before
Is
Denny's
everything 5
closed,
feet
because
of me?
apparently Denny's closes.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
Everything is closing.
Yeah, it touched you.
Ugh, that sucks.
I'm going to disengage,
Let me see what's
circle
even
around
open.
behind towards the one next to Andrew, and shoot it.
Can you disengage as a bonus action?
Yep.
Okay.
That's one of the things rogues can do.
Yep.
Dash, disengage, or hide.
So you want? Which way do you want to go?
Around pretty much behind Andrew, if that's being.
So like over here.
Yeah, and to where I can see the thing attacking him.
You'd have to like go this way, because those guys are blocking. Well, I guess you could go to over here and
works.
shoot over Fruity.
That's 17 to hit. Wait, 19 to hit.
19 hit? 19 hits.
Not great damage though. 18 damage. Fire.
Please contact operator for further servicing.
No.
Right.
Is it still saying all this in Dwarvish?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
like everything is closed.
I'm sarcastically translating all of this in the middle of the battle.
I'm gonna get some more soda.
Horde hits you.
Josh, you want some more soda?
Yeah.
What kind?
15.
Oh no, what have I not drank yet?
The horde surrounds you, just ripping at any
Sure,
loose
let's do
or
it.
hanging gears, clogging logging the actions as you take 25 points of damage.
I take 25 points of damage.
Yep. As you are being molested by a group of cursed individuals.
Guys, I'm being molested!
Well, call the cops.
It is now your turn. You have a bunch of cursed individuals around your feet.
Can I shoot them up?
You have disadvantage on attacks in melee range.
So... 19?
19 definitely. Roll damage. As you get that server unstuck and
That's a good one. 16.
16 points of damage.
Well, plus 5, so 21.
21. Got it. The horde looks to be about half the strength it was at first, as limbs and fragments of skull were flying. Oh, careful. Motor skills compromised. Engaging close target. He's gonna turn to you, Joshua,
Yay!
and touch you. You didn't make a wisdom save.
He's touching you! He's a freaking Catholic priest!
What?
19.
Nothing.
19. You only take 1 point of damage to each of those skills. It's F4.
That still drops it by 1.
Yeah.
God damn it!
None of you have failed yet. Should be glad about that.
None of us have succeeded either.
What?
None of us have truly succeeded either.
No, you all succeeded the roll. It
Yeah,
does it
that doesn't
anyway.
mean we're, like,
Oh.
completely succeeding.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It would be 4 points of joy if you failed.
Oh god.
No, we've been succeeding.
You've been lucky. If it succeeded 3 times, it basically kills you.
No, it's been attacking my highest stats. And it's drained them by 5. Currently I have 9 intelligence and 9 wisdom. And
It feels
13 charisma.
God
Hey, you
awful.
still have more intelligence than I do when I'm completely normal.
God, that's terrible. We need to make sure these robots don't attack you.
Where did I leave off?
Robots.
Okay.
Robot attacked me.
Freedy.
Okay.
He didn't make the other ones attack.
Ball. Pew.
The horde already attacked you. That was what took the damage.
Smacking with the ball.
Smack it with the ball? Which one?
The one directly in front of me. That would be 10.
10 points of damage?
Yeah.
Critical. Failure. Explodes into a cloud of poisonous gas. Both of you make con saves.
No!
Are they orcs?
19.
That would be a
Succeed, you
13.
Why are you evil, Derek?
You take 5 points of poison damage.
13.
You're fairly poisoned and take
I took
11
5.
points
I'll
of
mark
poison.
that as another failure. I still have no shields.
Can you make them shoot each other?
You are feeling god awful. You can remove that robot.
Okay.
What?
Gonna-
I only took 5? Right?
Yeah, you only took 5.
I
Okay.
just want to make sure I heard you right. Because for a moment I thought you said 0.5 and was like, how do I
I'm
take
just glad
half a
they
hit
don't
point?
self-destruct.
Next hit, I'm dead, guys. By the way.
Your shields are gone?
So,
They've
trait weights
been gone. Oh, why?
Joshua, it's your turn.
Oh, fantastic. I would like to call in an airstrike on the Horde.
This would be some, like, really expert gunners, because...
Warfire incoming.
Yup.
6, 12, 21. It's down to a third of its original strength, as members of just different body parts go flying. These
Run away, Derek.
heavy pulses of lasers ripping them through in turn.
Honestly, at this
food.
point, we could handle the horde. We can't handle these robots. I'm going to die before.
That's because you are bleeding out.
Alright. So this robot.
No.
This contract is property of. I need you to make a con save.
Shit. 12.
Get back to where I saw you change.
Friends as in who? But at least that works.
Alright. It sends another pulse of. It sends another EMP through machine, dealing 48 points of damage.
Still not even at half health.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You used too many hit points, clearly.
How many did I give it? I forget.
200.
Oh, that's right.
I saw 103.
That's the reason why I'm rolling 12d8 against it. That's right. It does not like other machines. It's designed to steal contracts.
Who is this Bob and who raised this guy?
It's a psychopath.
r/insane galaxy.
Derek, it's your turn.
Okay.
I can't remember using shield packs.
So yeah. I'm shooting for you with a rejuvenation dart.
Oh, thank God.
It's 5 temporary hit points.
So,
And I'm going to help you. Yeah.
the dart unfolds midair and goes creak like a little spider into the back of your jacket and starts whirring. That does not get rid of your failures. It just
Yeah.
gives you 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Alright.
One of my few abilities that I haven't used.
The Horde is really liking its position at your feet of just ripping and trying to bite off pieces of metal. You hear a few teeth crack as they gnaw on your suit. Yeah.
Doesn't hit.
No, it hit. It was like 27.
I know, I'm just being an idiot.
5, 10.
You could tell it was high, but how you reacted.
30 points of damage.
Now I'm under half health. Dang it.
Your super powerful mech is under half health. Imagine if he didn't have the mech. And it,
We'd all be effed.
oh, you'd be dead. Good thing you got the mech, right?
It's almost like that was part of the plan.
It was an option. Alright, Riku, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the horde because it does more damage. See if I can actually hit something. I can hit something now. A 24 to hit. Why do I keep putting those d8s away?
24 to hit, definitely hits the hole.
Dealing 25 points of damage.
There is one guy left just gnawing on his shin. As another horde appears.
Is he old?
It's hard to tell with the cursed. It really is. As another horde appears at the far end.
Shit.
We want to take care of the guy gnawing on the big guy.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. No!
80! They can run 40 feet.
Yep. They get stronger in groups. And
Where
faster.
is the rest of the team? And how good? They're not doing very good at keeping enemy units from getting in here.
There is literally like thousands and thousands. Remember when I said there was a literal river of cursed going
Yeah.
towards this section? This is the representation of the literal river of cursed.
Can one of you stop fighting and go into the ship and like activate the ship and use the ship's guns or something?
That's what I keep doing every one
No,
of my
that ship.
turns.
Not that ship. The ship in the hangar.
Oh, the ship in the hangar? Does the ship in the hangar have guns?
Okay, so this is a thing. Is this thing still standing?
They usually do.
Yeah, that's the horde. It just got there.
Okay.
That's the refreshed horde.
Disengage?
I consider runaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What roll damage for that fireball that I just ended his turn next to?
Okay.
6.
Also, if you can, throw that fireball at the one guy that's still gnawing on him so we can get rid of that horde.
Yeah.
I don't care if he does like 1 or 2 damage. I really don't care.
That would be a
We
5.
can do it for free and just have it run over that, heading towards the mech that's still doing massive amounts
And
of
so
damage.
as I'm going to slam it, so 5 for him, then go and slam it into this horde.
It is a single individual.
Well, it was what the ended. This one was for the ending in that turn.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is for me moving it.
Okay.
Yes, dear.
Yeah.
He knew that.
Okay.
Question, does it still have movement? Because if you can, just
You
run
can't
over...
move through something.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
Give him just a single fellow?
Well, if it hits something, it stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, that individual is burned to crisp.
Okay.
It's Joshua.
Take care of that horde.
Going
The new one?
behind you.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm
wanna
actively
bet what I'm
taking
gonna
cover
do?
behind him.
so question.
And my shield.
How much... Is this taking up all the squares around it?
Yep.
Okay.
Throw a frag.
I don't have another one.
Oh, yeah, you use
I'm gonna move as far as away as I can without taking an attack opportunity, and then call in an airstrike on it. I have 2 of these left.
Yep. Alright. Comes shrieking through again.
You know what image just ran through my head when you said that?
Please don't.
Okay.
Is it bad?
Yes.
Yes.
The minute you said that... Actually, there's 2 different images. Huh. I wonder which one was inside your head.
Lines of fire. As you've used it 4 times?
I've used it 4 times.
You have 2 more.
And more.
Before your ship's out of fuel. Or we'll have to make the landing some minutes.
I've got a question. Can I have it crash into something?
No, he will not suicide crash into things. He has some self-preservation. If you didn't notice, he is a person. He's not going to suicide crash into something.
Can I get him to land on the landing pads? Potentially start fueling up his own ship? To keep the guns running?
Somebody would have to go up and connect the line, connect it. Anyway,
Pretty reasonable.
continued aggression is not acceptable. And he
Yes, it is.
Durba
It is acceptable.
turns to the right towards you, who
Reprogram
just
aggression is acceptable.
I attacked the horde, not him.
yeah, but I think he's got by now the understanding that you're calling in airstrikes. As you've done it 4
shit.
times. They're not incredibly They're not incredibly smart, but 4 times is enough for it to realize. And you need to make a con save.
Is that a grenade?
No, it's the gas canister that launches.
I failed.
You take 6 points of poison damage and unpoisoned.
Does that affect the airstrikes?
No, the airstrikes just hit.
Fantastic.
After that is Derek.
Someone
untouched.
save me from myself.
Well, he was
Hit the horde that's attacking them. I'll take care of this spot.
Okay, I pull out a grenade and I'm gonna throw it towards the horde.
Okay. You'd have to move a little bit closer, but
Okay, I can do that.
Because if I lose the mech, I still
just
have
move
full
like
health.
a step forward.
Lucky bastard.
Roll 3d8.
I'm on 7. And I'm poisoned.
I'd have 40 more health than you if I got out of this mech.
I'm aware.
Yeah, but if you got
Step
out of the
on
neck,
the
somebody
horse.
would be cursing you.
I know.
What?
23.
23. Holy shit.
I've also
Rates
lost
of 7.
5 stats.
You two are covered in a shower of gore as a grenade lands perfectly in the middle, decimating this group. They rolled poorly too. So you said 23, right?
Yep.
Wow. Fantastic.
They're down like to a quarter of the original strength.
If you can give these things one more hit point, we'd all
It is
die.
your turn.
I'm gonna turn the gun and start shooting this guy in the gut. I know I have to roll with disadvantage. I rolled 2 14s! Okay, so
Actually,
22.
no, I'm disadvantaged because I aided you.
that was last turn.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have done it again this turn.
you used it to disengage. Oh,
This turn?
not this
Not
turn.
this turn. I would have done it again this turn.
Well, either way, I rolled 2 14s.
Fair enough.
You've already been aided.
You have been aided.
By the gods.
Roll damage.
Why do I keep putting those D8s away?
No?
It's like the 4th time in a row.
Dumbass.
Hang out wrong.
Nice.
I am being nice. I gave
23
the guy
damage.
a ride here. I'm gonna give the guy a ride home.
He's nice.
I've produced soda for him to drink. You requested.
I ordered it.
I could have done it.
Alright. So after your turn, as you blast him, he's still mostly intact because he's not been attacked very much. The horde, having extreme displeasure at the grenade, is going to rush at you.
Attack of opportunity, Freedy.
And me.
It doesn't leave freebies, but you do get one.
Oh yeah, it doesn't leave Freedy's. It enters Freedy's.
Please spare
Where's my
me.
D10?
I'm going to die.
It's not attacking you. I'm assuming. Oh wait. Oh no, I'm now using that. So I'm assuming 18 hits and then 5 damage.
Plus anything?
Huh?
Plus anything?
That was after the plus.
Oh dang. That's sad.
I keep rolling 2s and 3s. And I had my main stat that I would use for attacking reduced. Massively. I've had to switch which stat I'm using to do the attacking.
You take 28 points of damage as the horde, displeased at your grenade, rushes
Fair enough.
past Freedy and just jumps on you.
So that's my shield's gone.
Did you say 23?
28.
It's more than my max shield, so.
That is my max shield.
As they are destroyed by the horde.
Yep.
Freedy, it's your turn again.
The problem is I don't have really good melee.
Okay, damage to this guy. Because he ended the turn. 7.
And then can you do more because it's your turn? You're hitting him with it.
7 to hit it?
No,
No,
for
no.
the damage for
the
being
robot didn't move.
for ending there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Rear back
Where
and
did I put my
smack him again. That would be a 10. 10 damage.
Okay, fails its save.
And in the meantime,
Continued aggression is ill-advised. For issues with contract, please address any complaints to, and then he does a law firm office.
oh, okay. Funny actually. Okay,
Do I understand the name?
I'm the one translating.
No. But is it like a name that translates to common easily?
Not really. It's a very dwarfish name. It's Under Rocks and Sons.
Okay. So, is this the only other horde in
Yeah.
this? Okay. So I'm gonna plop down my shield again. Since moving that was a bonus action. Let's put
But
down-
did you move over there?
I just moved it back. I just moved it back up. 'Cause
Technically, that invokes an opportunity attack.
That doesn't
I was,
invoke
but I
that.
was right. I was. Ugh, damn it.
So
You still get your 5 temporary hit
does
points.
18 hit?
Yes.
Just cancel out all your temporary hit points and just
Yeah. Sacrifice my temporary hit points.
saves you from death, though.
Are you able to run a
What is your max
Ship's
HP?
My max HP? That would be 24.
Make a shock saving throw.
No, not shock saving throw. As you turn to run, they grab onto your legs, rip through your shields, and punch the arm through your back.
They dealt more than 29
As-
points of damage?
They deal 32 points of damage,
No.
and you die. As it's double
Fall
the max.
unconscious, not die.
No, double
It's
max
not-
HP.
It's not
is
double her
death.
max. Your
That's
max is
not.
29.
24 is my max HP.
24.
Yeah, it's not max. It's 32. That you said
32 is
32.
not my max.
Max of 24 is
That's
48.
No,
It
it's
reduces her to 0.
0
and
and then max
Then
HP.
Negative max. That's what
Oh,
it is.
okay.
It's not double max.
Okay.
It's not double max.
Okay.
As
I am
you
dead.
had 29 and it did 32.
I am dead.
As it punches a hole through your
Does
side.
anybody have
I'm
any
a very
healing
sad
spells?
person. Only
Not
me.
that can bring back the dead.
That was a 6, a 5, a 5, a 5, and a 4.
None of us have that.
Understandable.
That was a lot.
It's fine.
3D.
Oh, I took more when you crit me.
As it retracts its claws out, you see Freddy's wound close a bit as it's 3D starts lengthening
Yep.
and arms
Yeah.
extending
Oh, fun.
Yep. Wait.
Don't fucking die.
as its face as her face elongates and
I think his goal with this planet was to kill us.
this is a 3D cursed right here.
Is 3D cursed stronger than regular cursed?
It is a cursed.
It's just cursed.
It just has remnants of 3D's clothes.
So anyway, we can just pull her around, just not let her touch us, and heal her later.
You could try to take my sleeping wand.
Yeah, just put her to sleep and carry her back to the military base.
That seems like a terrible idea. These things don't leave this planet.
Joshua, it's your turn.
Is this an actual ship?
Yes.
Do I understand how to activate a ship and then its turrets?
You would know that ships generally have a key to activate it. And you don't have that key.
Not like a password or anything? A key?
Well, it has a physical key and usually a passcode. You know, because it's a spaceship, you don't want people stealing those. Well... And that's a 3D curse right there.
Yep, I'm aware.
Welcome to my games. If somebody doesn't die by session 10, I've done something wrong. Just ask Joshua how many times I killed him.
Jesus. I don't even want to think about it. I thought it was only 3.
It was 4. There was one time I gave you forgiveness.
That's right. Well, didn't I die because they dragged me across the floor? Also, I'm calling an airstrike on the curse that are surrounding my buddy over there with the gun that steadies.
Yeah. It. Could I have you make a dex saving throw for me real quick?
Dex save.
As an
That
airstrike has
is
been
my
called onto
specialty.
your position. That's a little danger close, don't you think?
Natural 20.
Battery slips out of the way.
There's, you see it and just kind of think skinny, and 2 lines of blast fire just go right past your head. And you're like, look over at him as
No, he's fun. He's good.
very close to that fire. All right. that horde is
Though he's
deleted.
gonna say unpleasant things to me later, and if I don't show up again, assume I'm dead.
It is your turn.
I'm going to try to shoot this thing again.
Sorry, Greedy.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
I got them all though? They're all dead? Fantastic.
You are covered in gore also, by the way. Just absolutely slathered.
Lovely.
I'm just returning the favor.
How much is that? 17.
17 points of damage.
Can you math?
It was 3 4s, and I couldn't figure out what 12 plus 5 was because my head is so tired.
Jesus, man.
Dude.
For more language options, say 7.
7!
7!
You asked for that!
I like how
have-
it's say 7, not
we have
press 7, no,
Common.
say 7.
Elvish. Dwarvish.
Elvish!
You've chosen Elvish. So if you need that's it.
No, I can actually understand what it's saying.
Yeah, so can I!
I think
Please
everyone
confirm
but
setting.
Freedy can now.
Yeah.
Confirmed!
So pretty much, before only her could understand, but now everyone but her can understand.
Well, I don't think she could understand anyway.
I am dead!
How do we know what it was saying? She's dead!
I was translating.
We probably know what the number 7 was, so when we heard
Oh,
7.
probably. Well, like, how many languages can you say 7 in?
There is a Freedy cursed next to you now.
Okay.
It seems a little bit shorter than usual.
Derek, don't kill it. We need to keep her alive.
No. It dies.
No,
Go for
it
its a
dies.
chance.
Fine.
It's my turn?
I usually
Didn't I
agree
just
with you,
go?
but not this time.
I was the one that called the
I'm
airstrike
being too
on top of
hopeful.
him. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no. He went... Okay, yeah. I'm blasting the 3D.
Happens in war.
Who's gonna be our new commander?
Alright, 16.
None of us are qualified.
Hits
Deserves it
against the
most.
robot.
None of us are
Against
qualified.
You shoot
Technically, I'm the
Freedy.
closest
yes.
to a commander we got.
Yeah.
Now.
You're not wrong.
Hey, I rolled above a 2 or a 3! Alright, that'll be 9 points of damage.
Yeah. Bye.
There's a hole about that big in the back of the Freedy cursed, which then slumps to the ground.
Yep.
Dead again.
I called alert!
I want that stick! I want that stick!
When someone dies and everyone starts discussing who gets what. The
You guys
most
are so
painful thing as a
uninventive.
player. Just to hear that. It's the most painful thing.
Can I take like her shield
You have
pack as a
selected
memory of
Elvish.
her?
Please consult for further instructions. I did on the con save.
I think I'm gonna take her sketchbook to remember Freedy by.
Yeah.
What kind, did you have any cool loot?
Unnatural 20.
Did you have any cool loot?
Oh, don't worry, I'll hear about this later.
You'll be in bed trying to sleep and all of nowhere you're like, you looted my body. So keep you up all night just talking about how you
I'm
looted
gonna
my
take her
body.
the signet ring and scroll of pedigree.
You're gonna use that? You realize
Maybe.
it's for a woman's name?
For a woman's name for a family of not humans.
24
Do
points
I
of
care?
damage as it sends another EMP.
I come on behalf of Lady.
Derek,
What was your what was your last name again?
That was Psyche.
So
I
the
came
3D
on behalf of Lady Psyche.
again.
yeah, there is a massive ash hole through hole made of ash. Look,
This is a
Sand.
giant ash hole!
Scorched hole, scorched hole through the middle of it.
So what all is left? I can't see the map very well.
There
There's still
is
one
a
thing
robot.
attacking me.
Okay, I'll shoot it. And I assume advantage since it's probably within Andrew.
I have one airstrike left. I'm calling it on Andrew.
You should have called in on a Freedy.
19.
No.
19 hits.
I'm not gonna call it on Freedy.
One
waste of an
singular. One singular cursed.
Oh, that's pretty terrible damage. 17 fire.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that was like 2 ones.
Please refrain from
Remember, I'm
damaging
using
company
4d6.
property.
How are you doing 46?
'Cause that's
What
my
company?
base plus my sneak.
Oh.
Play advertisement.
Error. Command not recognized.
Advertise.
Strip!
That's your turn.
Oh, and also I'm assisting Aiden. Again.
18.
How do you want to do this?
I want to shove my gun so far up its freaking chest and just shoot up through its face.
You do like that soccer kick where you kick the ball up, right?
Yeah.
So it flies up, you catch it on the tip of the gun, it starts spinning, and you juggle it for like half a second before pieces are too small for it to continue to be held.
Screw that guy.
As it showers down around you.
I only have 49 health left.
Unfortunately, I cannot take her gold.
Why not?
It's credit down.
It's credits.
So
It's
we can
bound to
take her
account.
credit
It's
back.
bound to her account.
It's not a bag.
Dang.
Alright.
Oh, I'll just take this credit card. Not how it works, unfortunately.
You are in the remains of a hangar. There's other things. You hear a soft hum from something in the back.
Did I keep the combat music going? Okay.
As you hear in the background, the people who you led into the battle continuing the fight. And as you look out, you still see the red glowy eyes.
What?
Okay.
It's a dead body token.
Alright. Did you ever use that grenade?
Oh my god, Joshua.
I did.
Darn it. Well, one more flashbang.
Please, do not loot your commanding officer until they become cold, at least.
He don't care.
So what do you guys wish to do?
I cast
The battle
prestidigitation until the body is cold.
No.
I'm kidding. Well, I'm looting a body.
Looting your commanding officer. Okay.
I'm
How's
not
it
sure
feel?
if I'm gonna live through this anyway.
Upsetting. I can't complain. I'm dead.
I've taken
Well, you can
your
try.
signet ring, your scroll of pedigree, caffeine tablets, and your flash grenade.
Are you still looking at me, bro? God.
What?
Uh,
You remember the time I got somebody else killed in one of your campaigns, and then I considered looting their body, and only didn't because I was the cause of their death.
Anyway.
That's the point that I don't loot, is so I cause them to die.
What do you guys do as you have a moment of calm?
I'm in the mech. I can't do anything.
Get out of the
You
mech.
can always get out of the mech.
No, then somebody else is gonna take it.
You can't take it.
You
with
currently have more hit points than that mech.
No, I don't. That mech has 2 more hit points than I do.
Oh my god. As it is now very well battered.
Actually, we should probably put somebody else in it because I have full health.
And no shields.
I have shields, 7.
No shields.
Yeah,
Damn.
we should probably put you in it.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna go into
I
that
can just
ship,
take a short
the
rest
Bob's,
and then
Bob's whatever.
I can use my hit dice after a short rest.
Alright, as you approach, the back ramp opens up.
And there's 2 more robots!
No, there's not two.
Good.
It seems to be a half-empty bay. You hear a soft humming from one of the leftover crates, and there is a cursed wearing like a jumpsuit.
Can I just double tap him with my pistol?
Yeah,
It's just
easy. Yeah, effortlessly. As it falls to the ground, splayed open.
I'm gonna go look at the thing that's humming.
I'm gonna go join him.
Looking through the crates, you find what looks to be like it is a metal device with a conical top, which seems to be emitting a staticky sound. Like
It's where all the freaking things are cut. The blockage for our signals.
Don't just hit it. I'm gonna try to disable it.
on
Yeah.
the box,
Do we
it
take it with
says. On the box, it says salvage claimed by Bob.
Going
Is
to
there
try
a
to disable
switch
it.
on it?
Not obviously. You can make a tools check.
I'm rolling a hacking check to try
I'm
to disable
assisting.
it.
Okay.
Let's
Since
see.
I was about to say the exact same thing and he beat me to it. If there was a switch, obviously I don't want to be like, I'm gonna hack it.
Not-
It is
not my best
actually
roll ever.
the exact same kind of system you found on the ship, on the alien ship.
Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch,
So
Bob.
it's just like.
You're able to recognize it, so you're able to
Yeah.
disable it
So that was on the alien planet too.
On the alien ship.
on the alien ship that you blew in half.
I would.
F you, Bob.
I would. Like
I know, right?
I would like to, if you.
As you
didn't
do,
already-
you hear the
I think I was dead.
and looking out, they seem to have lost focus. The cursed seem to be losing focus and disoriented.
Are they returning to themselves to some degree?
No, they just seem really confused.
Oh,
Good. Now we just murder them.
They still,
We're
those
taking
that
this
see,
back with us.
they've seemed to lost all of their cohesion. The whole
Even in
Are
groups.
their eyes no longer glowing?
no longer going.
Oh, fantastic! Yes, we can just kill them all.
Also, if you didn't already
Please.
take it, I'm going to get the
The what?
The enzyme, the pin, the office pin.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't take that.
Hide it until they give another one of us a pin, and then we have two officers.
I like this plan.
No. But you do notice I took.
We need Freedy to make another character.
Yep.
If you do
Sorry,
notice.
Freedy, I didn't mean to kill you like that.
You're not Freedy. You're not Gabby anymore. You're Freedy.
You are now.
Ow.
I'm apologizing to the character, Gabby go away.
You notice that I did take the signet ring, the scroll of pedigree, the one flashbang, and caffeine tablets.
I look at you a little bit strangely, but being a criminal, I understand.
I'm a diplomatic criminal.
No, you're an online criminal.
You're
yes and
a
yes.
virtual
Hello,
criminal.
who's on this signal? Hello,
Hello? Hello?
is this?
It's
Did
your
you-
mom.
It's not your mother!
This is the dam.
To be fair,
Hi, this is private.
I imagine.
Oh,
This is
damn.
the mom.
Holy shit, we're getting signal again?
Yeah, we cut the device. Currently, the cursed are no longer glowing eyed and cohesive.
Hey Ma, we got a Wi-Fi again.
Please avoid looking at porn for at least an hour and a half.
Jesus, I've been waiting for a month and you want me another half an hour? Fine,
Hour
whatever
and a
the
half.
fuck you are. There's just like random people pitching in onto the channel now. I suggest we go to a closed channel.
Listen here, you cocksucking son of. I started arguing with whoever told me to. Fuck you, whoever.
You get back and forth in basically what sounds like a foul-mouthed teenager.
Isn't that like every teenager though?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As opposed to a teenager with a normal mouth, yeah.
I've had a rough fucking day, bitch.
Oh, boo fucking who?
I just had to slaughter my way through your people who are already dead.
Oh,
watch someone die
sorry,
in front of
Mr.
me.
Big Shot. Like,
No, the big shot died. That's the problem.
Yeah, whatever. Suck my dick. Click.
This is why we don't give teenagers radios.
Yeah. They scavenge your radio.
I established private communication just directly to the dam. I also try. The embassy has an interstellar communicator, right? I'm well aware of this. Okay. And guys, we're headed back to the embassy.
Why?
Interstellar communications.
This is Jamie. I would just like to make a report on the embassy. Shit's on fire, yo.
What?
Yeah, our takeoff wasn't gentle. I think it's still burning.
The flammable one likes setting fires.
I didn't set that one.
We gave him a fuel rod again, guys, and he had a
Hey,
sword.
I only have what I heard. I wasn't there.
I wasn't the pilot.
Well, you told me to get out of there, so I got out of there, and it seemed a good idea at the time to just mutually disconnect, but I think we should let it cool down a little bit. There's no fire.
I'm not a pilot. Why did?
Hold on a second. Anyway,
Also,
Seems
you're
like
running
these
out
are
of fuel,
stunning.
aren't you?
we're getting pretty low. We directed a lot of fuel flow into the reactor to boost power output, but we're stabilized now. There should be another fueling station somewhere on this new port.
Yeah.
How'd you guys fare?
We lost one of the. We lost one of the crew. Other than that, it seems like
Where's the scout in all of
just
this?
battered to fuck.
He
He's the one
is
that's the
flying.
scout.
Oh,
was
He's the
flying
one
the
flying the
ship.
ship.
For a second, I'm like, why wasn't he on the battleground with us?
He was the one doing
He
the
was the one
training runs.
doing the.
So he was.
Only whenever I called, though. Look, Abby, what's you? Go
Why did
back
we
in.
let him call the shots?
Because he's the one that went on the mission to.
I know.
Recover
I'm
it.
just joking.
Because he's the communications officer?
Yes.
I
He's
know.
the communications
The
officer
point
and it's a
still
booster
remains.
radio. And he got mech.
What did Derek get? Oh, grappling gun.
Yeah, he has a grappling gun.
Grappling gun. I don't need any.
Infinity got dead.
I'm assuming you're taking the shot on.
That's dark, man. That's dark.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're taking the stun baton.
Yeah. I
Hide
don't
it
want
well.
you to have it.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I don't want you to have it.
And I
What am I
already
gonna do?
have the-
Puncture a freaking.
And I already
You're
have
gonna
the
stun me.
tranquilizer darts.
Yeah.
So now the two criminals have the stun weapons.
Technically, towards the end of the mission when you were deployed, you were exonerated, mostly.
Well, yeah.
No, but we were
Exonerated.
criminals.
Exonerated on as long as you remain for your 4 years of service.
That?
Yeah.
You realize
I
that
was
It's a
the
pretty
one-
fucking good deal.
I thought I was the one who
Yeah.
was supposed to be sacrificed.
Anyway,
Right.
I'm gonna end it there. You can level up. For you.
Yeah.
make a level 4
You
character.
can make a character.
Yeah, but level 4.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get something that lets me shoot more.
That's-
I
I'm
know
sorry.
at level 5 I can get
There are
something that
things
does
for
that.
that.
But yes, this was
There
the
we
source
go.
of
I
the
found
curse.
a
Was
pizza.
these curse spots?
You know what? Screw that.
Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream there. That was pretty interesting. We'll see you guys next time, and as always, kalu im vida, or walk.